What is up, everyone? We are here yet again for Sunday Night Football. You know what I mean? Eagles versus the Rams. But hammer the comments. You want to talk about the Packers game? We can talk about that. Packers got a win, big time win against the Niners. Whooped up on them a little bit. They were banged up, but I'll take that W. It was a beautiful thing. What's up, Jason? He says, regardless of the Niners missing some starters, we looked good. That's the thing. You want to beat up teams that you're supposed to beat up. We're not going to have a return here on this kickoff. But, yeah, that's exactly I'm not going to feel bad because they were missing some dudes. It sucks when your team's banged up or whatnot, but I'm not going to apologize for it. They did what they were supposed to do. They beat up on them. And Jordan Love wasn't a superhero. You don't got to be all the time, And he did get away with a couple, I ain't going to lie to you. But you don't need your quarterback to be a superhero to win a football game. But here we go. The Rams are going to start this thing at the 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Eagles 8-2 against the Rams, who are 5-5. It's going to be a quick pass over here. 35, 36-yard line over here. But, all right, what's up, Jason? How you doing? He said, how about my Green Bay Packers? What a performance. Josh Jacobs really did his thing. He's going to be my player of the game. I'll have that video tomorrow. Maybe I shouldn't have leaked it. But I think everyone knows who the player of the game of that game was. I don't have his stats right here. Maybe I'll check that out in a little bit. Here we go, 2nd to the Rams. From the 37-yard line, it's going to be a run up the middle. And that's going to be a 1st down. I think I watched a few Eagles games this year. I don't know if I watched. I think I watched a couple since I've been live streaming over here. F that. How many times do we walk into a game where we're hurt? No one cries for us. Exactly. And the Packers had injuries too. Jair Alexander, number 1 corner, is not there. I forget who else. Packers were missing some guys. You know what I mean? Here we go. 1st and 10. Mr. Stafford over here. I don't know why his name was hard to say. Here we go. Stafford back to throw. Moves up in the pocket. Now he is scrambling. He's past the 50 to about the 43-yard line over here. Did your heart skip when Watson fingers tipped that touchdown pass? Yeah. Dude, my heart skipped a few times in that game. Watson had that drop too. I do love me some Christian Watson, but yeah, they had some stuff. They had some moments in the game that the Niners could have taken advantage of, but they didn't. And that's kind of how football is, right? Sometimes it bounces your way, sometimes it doesn't. All right, nice little scamper there for Stafford. Now he's going to be under center here at the 49-yard line. And it's going to be a run, another run up the middle, and he's got the 1st down. Oh, he keeps her moving to the 20-15. So the Rams take it down to the 15-yard line. Williams on the run. Jacobs killed it for sure. Got to give props to the defense with the takeaways and low penalties. Only 3 points allowed in the second half. Yeah, that's defense. Did their job for sure. Talk about a slobber knocker of the Packers 49ers game. I don't know what that is. We have a helmet rolling down the field over here. True, we had a few bonehead plays and luckily went our way. Yeah, but I think overall, they did a good job. But obviously, there were some moments that could have went the other way. But this was a convincing win. This is what you want to do against these type of teams who are beat up, not doing well. They were 5-5 coming in. That you're at home. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take it to them a little bit. You know what I mean? And they did that. Yo, Rams coming out the gate hot. Yeah, and they're going right down the field over here. I think this will be a good game. I don't know if I have a prediction for this game, but I think it's going to be a good football game. I know the Rams are 5-5, but I think they got some people off injuries too. So we will see what they do. 49ers, dude. I'll tell you. I ain't gonna talk too much trash because the Packers did what they were supposed to do. They beat up a team that's not doing well right now. They got injuries and whatnot, so they did what they're supposed to do. I'm not gonna be over here flexing on it, but here we go. Stafford from under center, and this is gonna be another run. Oh, and the ball came out. And the Eagles say they got it. I'm not. No, the refs are saying, nah, bro, he was down. The refs are not going with it. So they'll have to challenge this. We have the challenge flag here. If you think we should challenge it. No, that ball is out. Yeah, they're going to challenge this thing. We got to challenge. Challenge! Oh, no, it's too late. They didn't challenge it. They didn't challenge it. They hurried up and snapped the ball. Are you serious? Eagles with the fail there. No, they tried to challenge it. The flag is on the field. That's not a challenge. Oh, this is a penalty flag. I don't have a challenge. Pretend it's red. Pretend it's red. You got to throw it quicker than that. Yeah, dude. I don't know, dude. They're giving them the challenge. They are giving them the challenge. All right, let's get to some comments over here. James said, Matt, I shit you not. I was at a picker sale. That's like a rummage sale. Anyway, guess what? They had, yep, I got you a new glass eye. We were going to get you fake. Dude, I don't want a glass eye, bro. I don't want a glass eye. I don't know where this comment was going there, James. But, yeah, Merry Christmas. Hey, it's Happy Thanksgiving over here pretty quick. You know what I mean? But, yeah, let's keep it moving. Hoping the Rams take it. Yeah, Philly. I don't know. Hopefully the Rams do because it definitely is good for us. I honestly believe if the Niners were fully healthy, we would have still beat them because they haven't been the dominant this year. I think so too. I think if the Niners were healthy, I don't think this year is like the year. You know, you think about those Niners teams. I don't think this year they're all that, but they are injured, and that's what it is. But I don't care. We won. Good convincing win. Stop it, Matt. Baby Jesus was back carrying the ball for the Niners. No excuses. You know. Damn, Matt, 2 live streams today. You're a champ, man. Yeah, dude, I've been trying to do this. I was trying to do it last week too. I was, the last few weeks, but I have internet problems. I'm getting my internet fixed on Tuesday. We're getting new internet, fiber internet, but I'm plugged in today, so it seems to be better. I was trying to do live streams all week. That's why I didn't do a lot of live streams this week. I did podcasts. You guys should go listen to my podcast. I did a podcast with a Chicago comedian. We talked to Packers rivalry. He was like shooting out jokes. Like he's a funny guy. So be sure to check that out. As the old fisherman said in the State Farm commercial, you got to be quicker than that. You know what I mean? Get a red flag, man. Yeah, dude, I was so convinced I was a challenge flag, and then I was thinking about it, I was like, dude, that's a penalty flag. But I got this from like an old ref uniform I bought one time to like make videos about being a ref. I still got the hat laying around. I will put it on every now and again. Glad your commentary is in sync with my television tonight. I'm actually figured out how to cut that delay out. You can like turn the delay off on YouTube TV. I didn't know that. But someone told me over on the Twitter box, so I figured that thing out. So now we're more on point. Hat trick for Josh Jacobs. We had the best running back in the division. Here we go with this challenge. Fumble recovered by the defense. It's first down over here for the Eagles. Yeah, that was a pretty easy challenge. Even these guys can see that. You know what I mean? But yeah, Josh Jacobs had himself a day today. It was a beautiful day for Josh Jacobs. He got hurt. Hopefully he's all right. I think it was just cramps or whatnot, so I think he should be fine. But here we go. Mr. Jalen Hurts is going to be under center here to start this game. Or start this drive. And it's going to be a run up the middle. Mr. Barkley hits that circle button, and he's going to be inside about the 23-yard line. Gain of 6 over here. Bears got blocked again, so they sent their complaint written to Tampa. Yeah, dude, that was hilarious, dude. They obviously suck at special teams. Packers exposed it. They'll probably I bet you they get 3 more blocks this year. Here we go on 2nd and 4. Jalen Hurts is in shotgun. Ball to 23 yards on. He's back to throw. It's going to be completed. That's a first down. And nothing more. Worried about Love still throwing picks. Should have been at least 2. But dude, that's kind of. I mean, yeah, I agree. There were some throws in there, but I mean, my thing always is like people are always mad about Aaron Rodgers like caring about his interceptions so much that he would throw out of bounds. He would not throw it down the field. Jordan Love is going to throw it down the field. They didn't get him today. They didn't pick off the ones that were there. But I think a lot of quarterbacks throw them up there. And if they catch him, hang on, here we go. Jalen Hurts, he's rolling to his right. Is he looking to throw? And he's got his man, and that's going to be out of bounds, about the 48-yard line. But, yeah, I mean, and Jordan Love, he did put the ball in a little bit of danger today. But that's kind of how it goes. Sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. Washington let us down today. Yeah, they were that game was wild. Especially that finish. They wouldn't have gone to overtime if they had made that blocked field goal. Clearly, Uberflus not making adjustments with Santos kicking trade. He's a horrible coach. That's what it is. He's a horrible coach. Here we go. Jalen Hurts is under center, 1st and 10. Ball to 48. He's back to throw. He's throwing to his left. He's got his man. It's A.J. Brown. He got the first down to about the 35-yard line. I'm not really rooting for anyone, but I like good football. But, yeah, the Eagles are 8-2, so maybe I should be rooting more for the Rams in this thing. You know what I mean? Jacobs is way better than Jones. He is like a combo of both A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones. I mean, I'm glad that he's on our team for sure. But I love me some Aaron Jones. Obviously, Josh Jacobs is younger. Josh Jacobs is doing his thing. I'm glad Josh Jacobs is the running back. Here we go. Jalen Hurts is in shotgun, ball about the 35-yard line. It's going to be a run up the middle. He's going to bounce it to the left side. He's got a little bit of room there. He's not going to get the first down, but very close. It's going to be second and about 2 yards. Love did get lucky on that near fumble that he caught. That thing was moving around. But even that one interception, Christian Watson really knocked that thing out. That was like he kind of threw it short. He kind of threw it up. Defender had it in his hands, basically, and Christian Watson knocked the thing out, so shout out to him. Rodgers will have an acoustic. I don't even know how to say that word that good. But here we go, 2nd and 2. 9:10 to go in this first quarter. Jalen Hurts is in shotgun. Ball about the 25, little past 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts is going to try to run this thing for the first down. He gets it inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line. Jalen Hurts is that dude that can just run that thing. We rooting for the Bears today. We all were. Yeah, I wasn't really rooting. I have a hard time rooting for the Bears. I don't really root for teams I don't like. But like you like want them the result to be what it is. But I'm not gonna be like go go go. I'm gonna get all amped up. I just can't do it. Because then when they fail, I can't do that to myself. Because that's what they do. Here we go. We're going to have a run up the middle out of shotgun. Mr. Barkley to about the 10-yard line, 9-yard line maybe. Just short of a first down. 2nd down and very short. I like Hurts, but hope they don't win. You know what I mean? Dude, I was wrong about Jalen Hurts. When I first saw him play a few times, I was like, this guy sucks, but he does not. We have a run out of shotgun here for Barkley, and that's going to be a first down for the Eagles. We are watching the game on Lambeau West. There you go. What do you mean? 8 plays, 76 yards in this drive. Jalen Hurts from shotgun, 8-yard line. He's going to change some stuff up over here. Play clock's at 14. Plenty of time. Here we go, and we're going to have another run up the middle by Barkley. And that's going to be to about the 6-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. I remember when I first saw Hurts at Alabama, I also wasn't impressed. Yeah, I didn't. When he first came out, I wasn't really. But, I was wrong. Something that happens. Here we go, Jalen Hurts. It's going to be another handoff up the middle, unless that's the same play. That was the same play. That was a replay, bro. Why did it look so real? So here we go, 2nd and goal. I thought it was weird that they run the same exact play. But Jalen Hurts is in shotgun. And they're going to, Jalen Hurts is going to keep, he faked it to the left, and he took it to the right. And they're going to be inside the 5-yard line, but that's 3rd and goal now. Did you see Bama get spanked last night? I did not see that. I don't watch a ton of college. I watched a little bit yesterday. I think I watched Ohio State game, some of that game. Even Alabama wasn't impressed. They moved, on to Tua. Yeah. Alabama, dude, they just seem to be good. What's their record? I don't even know, but they always seem to be good. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Jalen Hurts is in shotgun, ball at the 4-yard line. Are they going to get a touchdown here? Jalen Hurts. Oh, he's going to shuffle up the middle. He's going to fake it to the wide receiver, or the running back to the right, but nothing. But that I like that, dude. I do like that play, but they stuffed that. The Rams were all over that. We should have gave them like some air horn for that, you know what I mean? Because we want the Rams to win, right? Yeah, I do like that play, but that play call, but that did not work out at all for them. We're going to have a field goal attempt over here for the Eagles. Jake Elliott, 14 and 19. This is an easy field goal, though. This is basically like an old-time extra point. And there we go. We're going to have a field goal here. I don't know if I want to give them fireworks. It does, like, really amp up the mood a little bit, though. But we don't want the Eagles. But I'll throw some fireworks over there for you. But there we go. So it's going to be 3-0. Let me update this score real quick one time. Three to nothing. Eagles take the lead. And let's get to some comments over here. You guys got any Packer stuff you want to talk about? What did anyone in the chat, did you guys watch the press conferences and whatnot? I didn't have time to watch all the press conferences and stuff. I might try to throw up Twitter over here, see if I can find out any news, see any quotes we could talk about during these, especially during these commercial breaks. I'm not really seeing anything when I open it up over here. We see Cheesehead TV over here said eliminated the 49ers. I should screen share Twitter. Oh, Bigby over here flipping the finger to the Niners. Who else we got? I can read it off here. Kay Adams said, "How's my statue outside the Oval Office coming along?" That's funny. That's hilarious. She's talking. All right, I'll get to get into that. But Josh Jacobs, I think I can bring this up over here. Let me screen share real quick. I'm going to bring this video up over here. Hang on. I want to make sure it's on here. All right, it might be slow moving. Oh, yeah, I got to bring it on the screen. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'll hit play now. You guys should be able to hear this.
Josh Jacobs, third time it's happened in your career. You don't remember the other two?
Nah, man, I just be out there playing.
Yeah, you certainly were, and you were finding those holes, missed tackles. How were you able to do that? What was the key for you today?
Man, you know, I know how much this game meant to the team, man. You know, watching them last year, devastating loss to these guys, I know how much it meant. So I just wanted to set the tone and the standard today.
Speaking of setting a tone, your coach and quarterback have told us you set a tone out there when you run and the things you say to defenders. What are you saying to them when they're missing tackles? You got to tell us.
Hey, it's a reason why I don't let y'all mic me up.
Not even a little bit?
Nah, man. Nothing I be saying could be put on TV for real.
Matt LaFleur, Jordan Love also talking with us this week and a couple weeks ago about what a fit you have been for this team. What has Green Bay done for you, your playing career, and all of that this year?
I mean, they believed in me. They took a chance on me. So every day I come in and I try to pour everything that I got into them. I try to invest into my teammates, and I try to be a leader. You know, each day, you know, you might have ups and downs, but I try to set that standard.
Still aren't going to give us an idea what you say to those defenders, huh?
It'll come out one day.
We got to get a mic on this guy. Josh Jacobs, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so there you go. That's a nice little interview with Josh Jacobs. And we have the kickoff over here But yeah, Josh Jacobs. I actually want to know like what is he saying to defenders. Hopefully, you guys could hear that too. There you go. We can catch him. I don't know. Lines are pretty good. I don't know how many games they're going to lose, but even if the Packers don't win the division, they're definitely can still do some stuff. Here we go. Stafford's going to be under center here at the 30-yard line. 5:13 to go in the first quarter. It's going to be a run to the left side, and that's going to be a couple. I feel like every time Josh Jacobs had 3 touchdowns, my opponent in fantasy started him against me. Love Jacobs, but always will have that silver fantasy hate for him. You know what I mean? That does suck. That's hilarious as well. Here we go. Stafford from under center, ball to 32-yard line. Back that throw. Oh, he's got his man. To about the 48-yard line. Who is that? Pick up a 14. That guy with the name I can't say. What's up, Keith? He said, what's happening, Matt? Kick-ass Packers victory day. Do it a beautiful thing. Tomorrow is Victory Monday. Enjoy it accordingly. You know what I mean? Man, how do you feel about Thursday and the Dolphins being on a 3-game winning streak? It's going to be a quick turnaround, but I feel like the Packers can beat the Dolphins. We got a little play action over here to Stafford. Tosses that thing, and that's going to be past the 50-yard line to Mr. Cup. But, yeah, I think the Packers can win, but the Dolphins are an interesting team. They can put up some points. I don't know what their record is. I don't think that they're doing really great this year. But I really like their coach. I really do. I like the Dolphins, what they do. But I think the Packers can beat them. We'll get into that this week. But, yeah, it should be an interesting game. Thanksgiving. Fox still owes Jordan Love turkey leg. You know that, right? I sell those shirts in my merch shop, so check it out. Here we go. Stafford from under center, about the 49-yard line. It's going to be another run, and he's got the first down, and he's rumbling past the 40-yard line over here. Dolphins are hot. They're a little bit scary, not going to lie. Offense is gelling. What's their record over there? I know that they're on a streak over here. I don't think that they started really great. But, yeah, I don't think it's going to, by any means, going to be an easy win. And I do think they get creative on offense and whatnot. But I haven't watched a ton of their games this year, so I don't really know what they're doing this year. But overall, like that's kind of what their offense is. Like they can throw it up on you. Here we go. Stafford from under center, 39-yard line. Cups in motion. Play action. Looking to throw. Oh, runs out of time. Throws that thing right into the dirt. Air horn for that missing turkey leg. You know what I mean? Let's go air horn over there. Yeah, y'all need to get that. People should have got that merch. You could have been representing that, you know. Fox owes Jordan Love a turkey leg. He needed to get one this year, though. Don't do him like that, Fox. Around 25 Thursday night in Lamb. Oh, yeah, 25 Fahrenheit. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing with temperature-wise for Dolphins. But here we go. Stafford back to throw. And that's complete for a first down. 25-yard line. But yeah, that'll be a thing. It's going to be a little bit chilly, especially like this time of year when it's like not at all. So then, like when they get into it, like how it'll affect them. I don't think 25 is too cold though, but maybe for those Florida people. We did beat the Dolphins a few years ago on Christmas because I remember Roger said it was cold at their stadium. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the Packers played the Dolphins a ton, but I think I remember that for sure. Here we go. Play action. Stafford going to toss this thing. He's the 20-15 past the first team down to the 10, about the 6-yard line, and the Rams are in position. First and goal. Forget a turkey leg. Love feast on Dolphins carcasses Thursday night. That's the thing. He does that, and then he gets a turkey leg. You know what I mean? He didn't get one last time. He'll get one this time. Matt, it's sad Quick Trip isn't in my town in northern Minnesota. If they were, I'd do a Quick Trip Thanksgiving dinner with the fixin'. Dude, you could with all the Quick Trip stuff. You could have Thanksgiving if you like chicken. You know what I mean? Here we go. First and goal from about the 7, it looks like. He's going to be play action, looking to throw to the end zone. He throws it out the back of the end zone. Nobody open. Love can play the games in protests. Hey, Matt, big win today. You was not at the game today. I was not. I was live streaming. I was not at the game. Great win today, Matt. Next up, the Dolphins. You know what I mean? Thanksgiving, let's get after it. I keep forgetting that there's like a game middle of the week over on Thursday. But here we go. Stafford, second and goal. 1:11 to go in the first quarter. Ball to 7-yard line. Stafford's in shotgun. Let's get a touchdown right here, boys. Back to throw. He is. He's got a clean pocket. He throws that thing incomplete, but there is a penalty on the play. I should start doing this throw flag. I can't throw too far because I will never get it again. It's probably going to be pass interference over here. Yep, pass interference on the old defense over here. So when the Packers beat the Dolphins on Thanksgiving, Fox should give Love 2 turkeys since he didn't get the one he deserved last season. Dude, Jesse, you are speaking. They should put a pallet of turkeys on his driveway. All fully cooked. Here we go on first and goal from the 1. Stafford's in shotgun. The Rams should get a touchdown here. And let's see, there's going to be a run up the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Los Angeles Rams. And let's give that man some fireworks over here. Let's go. And the Rams take the lead 6-3. Where the heck is this scoreboard over here? Six to 3, the Rams take the lead, and and that's what Packer fans want, I think. You know what I mean? I'll get to these comments here after the extra point. And that extra point is going to be good. So there we go. 7-3. And there we go. Let's get to the comments over here. What are we talking about? What is your opinion? What is better, Spotted Cow or Carry the G? I don't know. I mean, that's a tough question right there, bro. I could take either or. I feel like for taste and whatnot, I feel like they're pretty similar. Not like how they taste, but the goodness of it. You know what I mean? I enjoy both of them, but more times than not, I'm drinking Coors Light. You know what I mean? But my 2 and 3 are definitely Spotted Cow and Carry the G. Both great beers, but I'm not gonna be like which one's better because I love them both, and I love New Glarus Brewing. I think that they have lots of good beer. Good represent Wisconsin right way, but also Cheesehead TV, my people over there. So I'm gonna rock with both of them. You know what I mean? We're gonna pick Tua on Thanksgiving. Yeah, let's get a few of them. You know what I mean? Let's get a few of them. How are we feeling about today? Not so much the team. Defense was eating and Jacobs was doing his thing, but I'm talking about Jordan Love. Some scary throws into traffic today. He just can't help himself going into that situation. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, Jordan Love put the ball in some danger today. He got away with it. That's kind of how it is in the NFL, dude. Sometimes you get away with it, sometimes you don't, you know. But he got away with it today. He definitely got to make some better decisions. But I feel like Favre, you know, people talk about Favre. It was kind of that, not that, like, I don't think it's a direct comparison, but it kind of is. They both, they took chances. Sometimes it paid off, sometimes it didn't. But you like to see Jordan Love clean some of that stuff up. But I like his aggressive nature. But thrown into, like, some of that double coverage, even triple, he puts the ball in some scary spots. But I still rock with Jordan Love. But, like, yeah, let's take it easy a little bit. You know what I mean? Crossing my fingers that John Money can play on Thanksgiving. Yeah, they said that they're not even thinking about putting him on IR. I saw that. So hopefully he's back. You know what I mean? There's no greater connection than love to Reed. I do love me some Jaden Reed. I think he needs to be, but I would say I think he needs to be more involved or whatever. But I feel like they have a lot of people to spread the ball around to. They have a lot of options, so they go where the game flows. The offensive lineman threw that boy like he was a baby. Love is turning into a gunslinger lately. He need to be eating that ball a little bit. You know what I mean? But here we go. Shout out. We got 355 folks watching. 1 person on Twitch, 7 on the old YouTube, 1 person on the Matt Ramage Show Facebook page, and then 12 on my Facebook page. 334 on the Twitter machine. All right, here we go. Thank you all for tuning in. But here we go. We're going to have the kickoff over here. 1:02 to go in the first quarter. The Rams boot this thing. There will be no return. And let's get to some more comments. Matt says, I can't get behind the Rams. Former St. Louis Rams fan, done with them after Stan did St. Louis dirty. Said St. Louis couldn't support a football team, but they have the most supported UFL team in the league, like the movie Major League. Drove him into the ground to move to greener pastures. I have heard that before. You know what I mean? That sucks, especially like if you're a Rams fan. But I was not. So, but yeah, that does suck. I'm glad. That's what's great about being a Packer fan. It ain't gonna happen to me. Here we go. Jalen Hurts from Shotgun, 1st and 10, 30-yard line. I should try to be quiet. My wife probably trying to sleep. All right, Jalen Hurts back to throw. He's running out of time. Oh, he dumps it off, though, to Barkley. He's got a few blockers in front of him, and they're going to get about a 4-yard gain here. That was a weird play to get 4 yards. You know what I mean? Calm down, all you love criticizers. Kid is just getting healthy. You know what I mean? I feel like this is like one of the first games where it seemed like he was like feeling good. You know, I don't know how he was feeling, but you didn't really appear to see any type of limp or any type of thing. I think we were spoiled with Rodgers protect the ball. Love is more like Favre and his passes. Yeah, he's going to take those chances. And I'll talk about that after this play. Here we go. 2nd and 6. Jalen Hurts shotgun. He's going to run this thing, and it's going to be about 2 yards, 2, maybe 3. But I feel like Aaron Rodgers watched Brett Favre, and Brett Favre threw a lot of interceptions. So he's like, I can't do that. Coaches are probably always yelling, about interceptions and whatnot. So they drove that into Rodgers' head, don't throw interceptions. End of the first quarter over here. So then Rodgers like, I'm not going to throw interceptions. And then he had a great touchdown interception ratio. He wanted to protect that thing. He was kind of more careful with the ball, which was good. It was fine. But a lot of people gave him criticism for that. Like, you need to take more chance. All you care about is touchdown interception ratio. So now Jordan Love sat behind Aaron Rodgers, who never threw any interceptions, but maybe he thought he didn't take enough chances. Like sometimes you just got to eat that thing down the field, see what happens. So now Jordan Love it's his time, and he's going to take some chances. Hopefully, obviously I'm sure he's working on it to not take the chances he shouldn't take. If he watches the film, he'll know. Probably immediately after the throw, he knows, I shouldn't have done that one. But I feel like, that's just what it is. NFC North rules football, except for the Bears. Bears still suck, you know what I mean? He lost $100 million lawsuit filed against him by the city of St. Louis, which I believe went towards adding a new MLS team in the stadium, and that is very well supported also. So when they moved the Rams, he lost hundreds of millions of dollars in lawsuit. Like, what was a lawsuit for? Like, did he not honor his contract? That's an interesting thing right there. We might have to tackle that a little bit. You know what I mean? I never heard of that. I mean, I heard a little bit about when they moved, there was some stuff, but I didn't hear the details, whatnot. I'm also still looking forward to seeing Marshawn Lloyd in action after he recovers from his appendix. Did a thing. That word, right? You typed. That's the real word, appendectomy. I can't say that word. Appendix. Yeah, the appendix thing. Hopefully he's all right, obviously. Hopefully he comes back soon and he gets all good and whatnot. What a great win for the Packers, man. It was a beautiful win. That was a fun game to watch. That was a fun game to live stream. It really was. One of the more fun, I think. What's your favorite CFL team, Matt? I don't really know a lot about the CFL. And I should watch it. I wish I did like CFL and whatnot, like in the off season, because I would live stream those games. You know what I mean? Really get into it. But I don't know a lot of CFL teams that like say it was my favorite, but I should definitely check that out. He's a shady dude, but I guess it was all worth it in the end. They did win a Super Bowl in LA. Yeah, that's business. You know what I mean? That's why I'm glad the Packers have an owner. But yeah, owners can be shady, bro. They can do what they want to do. They're all about money. Owners don't give a. They don't care about the fan base. Any NFL owners, Jerry Jones, none of them. They don't care about the fan base. They care about making money. That's all they care about. Great to see Heath and Wicks getting involved towards the end of the game. Wish they got more opportunities. But, yeah, they have a lot to spread the ball around, too. Let's get back to this game over here. The Eagles on 3rd and 3. They're going to hand this thing off out of shotgun. That's going to be a first down. Barkley gets that and a little bit more. Yeah. That's crazy. He lost $1 billion loss moving from St. Louis. You say Favre, then a comment about gunslinger. J Love, maybe that type quarterback. I believe in Jordan and only see him getting better. Go back. Oh, absolutely. I think I don't think he's a gunslinger full out, but I think he's got that gunslinger mentality a little bit. Here we go. Now Jalen Hurts back to throw. He's rolling to his right. He's going to throw that thing out of bounds. But, yeah, I'm not at all comparing Jordan Love to Brett Favre. Like, you can't compare guys in their second year starting to Hall of Famers anyways. But, like, that style of play, I don't even think it's fully that Favre style. The Favre, remember his early years. He was running in circles. You know what I mean? Like, he was just out there just doing his thing. But I don't think Jordan Love, it's a direct comparison. But just a little bit. Like, he's going to take more chances. But, like, people were accustomed to watching Aaron Rodgers do. But here we go. Jalen Hurts is under center. 2nd and 10. Barkley's in the backfield. Ball at the 44-yard line. And he's got a man in motion. It's going to be a handoff. Barkley's going to run this thing to about the 48-yard line. $1 billion to stand is like spilling a spot of gold. I don't think so, dude. I'm not sure $1 billion is nothing to anybody. I guarantee you that. Even the richest people, $1 billion is still $1 billion. I think Ramage would be a Winnipeg Blue Bombers fan. Hey, I do like that name a little bit. Winnipeg Blue Bombers. It's like a little tongue twister there a little bit. Here we go. A.J. Brown's in motion. Jalen Hurts is in shaggin'. Back to throw. He's running out of time, and he goes down. He's sacked inside the 35-yard line. That was a big loss. Look at the Rams over here, bro. And that's 4th down. That's what we want to see. So here we go. Dude, my voice is like getting shady. You know, if I'm doing like, I'm talking for like 3 hours straight for the Packer game, this one. Got to wet the old whistle every now and again, you know what I mean? Now we got a punt over here. 50.7-yard average for the punter. And this is going to be to about the 10-yard line, but we're going to have a return by the Rams, and he's got it to the 20, about the 20.5-yard line, maybe 21. It was hilarious when the Vikings blocked the Bears kicker in today's game. I bet the Bears head coach will appeal that too, dude. That was so hilarious to me. When that happened, dude, I was just laughing so hard. Because all the crying that happened this week. I had people on my Instagram today, when the game was like a half hour, the Bears game was about to start, and they were still crying in my comments on Instagram. Like actively, not like an old comment. They were still arguing because I get after it. I'll you want to comment? I'll comment. Let's go. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. But I was like, bro, the game starts in like a half hour. Why are you still crying about this? You know what I mean? Like, you have to man up. You have to move on. Here we go. What's up, Tracy? Rams are doing big things in L.A. I know firsthand. They give lots of money to the community. They are making money hand over fist here. Good move for the organization. Oh, yeah, it's a business. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a business, but I can still get why the fans in St. Louis wouldn't love it. Your team moves. You've been supporting them forever, but it is a business. That's why I'm glad the Packers don't have an owner, because that can't happen. But business is business. You know what I mean? Funny Stan Kroenke story. I was told by someone who worked at the Jones Dome that he once had to use the public restroom and had security close the entire restroom for him. Hey, billionaires ain't trying to get robbed as they're trying to drop a deuce. You know what I mean? He's like, hey, I got some business to handle in here. I want a solo mission. All right? I don't want an audience. All right, here we go. All right, and that's a second team that moved. Yeah, Cardinals too, yeah. Yeah. There's St. Louis Cardinals are still a thing, aren't they? I mean, unless you're talking about the football back in the day. I don't know where the Cardinals moved around way back when. That camo sweatshirt that Matt LaFleur was wearing was fire. Dude, that's the same, dude. I said the same thing. I was like, dude, when I watch like the Packer games, I see the coach on the sideline, the players who ain't playing or whatever, and like just looking at like some of the clothes they wear, I'm like, dude, that's nice. Sometimes you can't even get that from the pro shop. Like I go to the pro shop looking for like some of the stuff I see, I don't see it, so it's like special. You know what I mean? They're like, nah, no one can wear this. No, I think most of it is in the pro shop, but sometimes I feel like I don't see it. But I know that's why they're wearing it. They're promoting it. So you go to the pro shop, you can look like Matt LaFleur. All right, we got a turkey over here on the screen. But here we go, 7-3, 12:36 to go in the second quarter here. Rams up 7-3. They have the ball. Stafford's in shotgun. Ball at the 21-yard line. Now we're all caught up. Let's see what they got here. He's back to throw. Quick pass. And that's going to be to about the 27. He's still going. About the 27-yard line. Nice little pass to, I can never say his name right, so I don't even try anymore. Number 17, Nakua, I think. I don't know. I don't like saying people's names wrong. I feel like it's disrespectful. But here we go. Rams offense. I was going to read a stat, but it went away. 2nd and 4. Stafford under center now. 27 almost yard line. Just short of 27. And it's going to be a play action. Stafford's looking to throw. He's gone. Oh, almost a one-handed catch by Mr. 17. Incomplete, though. You know what I mean? The Rams team has a frighteningly good duo of wide receiver in Nakua and Kupp. Two guys who will put their body on the line for any ball. Yeah, I think I said his name right there. Nakua. What he said? It's true. The problem about to order that Jair hoodie, bro. Get after it. TheMattRamage.com. You can find my merch, and we got some good stuff over there. Here we go. Stafford rolling to his left, looking to throw. Oh, that's incomplete. Intended for Kupp. Knocked out. No flags. But yeah, everyone check out TheMattRamage.com. Get your Christmas presents. You know we got this Homer hoodie. We got shirts. We got Victory Monday. We got a nice the hoodie he was just talking about. That Jair hoodie, that's actually my favorite hoodie. And these hoodies, like, they feel so good. You know, they're like warm. I'm not trying to sell it. I am, but you know what I mean? I'm not lying. Like, I really do like just the hoodie itself. And here we go. We have ourselves a punt. 11:45 to go in this second quarter. We're going to have a fair catch. About the 35, 36-yard line in there. But in Hawaii, puka means hole. All right. I don't know. Dude, I do hate like saying players' names wrong. Because you know, people come from different cultures, different countries and whatnot, or different places, or I'm just stupid. And I just can't. I don't like saying people's names wrong. I feel like it's disrespectful. I don't mean to be. But when people say my name wrong, I don't care. A lot of people like, they'd be like, Matt Ramage. I'm like, dude, that sounds fancy, bro. Like, I like that. Sounds French. Hey, did you see that kid that was denied the autograph for national football because he was wearing a Jordan Love jersey? I didn't see that. I can't click that link for sure. But that's wild, denying a kid an autograph. Here we go. Jalen Hurts is going to be in shotgun. He's going to hand this thing off. He's going to get to the 35. He's got past the 40. No, he's going to get to about the 40. That was on 1st and 10. Here we go. I can definitely say this was a revenge game for the Packers. Yeah, dude, the Packers were coming out swinging. That's why I told people. I knew. Everyone knows. I'm not like some wise person. You lose to a team in the playoffs more than a few times. You know. And even the players like Josh Jacobs talk about, he wasn't here for that. He's like, I know what it is. I knew what this game was. We had to come out here and get them. Here we go. We have a run up the middle from the Eagles for a couple yards. So like they were going to come out swinging, and the Niners were banged up. You know what I mean? I'm not going to apologize for beating a team that's banged up. We have an injury here, dude. That's Barkley, bro. Saquon Barkley is down. Look at the coach. He's like, Barkley is a huge part of this team. Hopefully he's all right. Now he's up, but he's kind of gassed, and he kind of leaned over a little bit. Maybe the wind just got knocked out. Hopefully he's all right. Matt said this is a game we had to win, given all the injuries of San Francisco and being at home. Yeah, absolutely. The Packers had to win. And that's what I said. That you should beat this team up, and they did. You're supposed to. And that all this close game, like the Bears last week, that shouldn't have been close. That the Bears are not near the good of a team as the Packers. This week they did that, so that's one step forward. Got to protect the McNuggets. Is that what happened there? That sucks, bro. The next week's going to be tough against Miami. Yeah, I have no doubt it's going to be tough. It's going to be chilly, so hopefully that bothers them. I don't think the weather's going to be an issue, though. I really don't. Overall, might be some issues for those players, but it's not going to be that cold. But here we go. Jalen Hurts is in shotgun. 3rd down and 3. He's back to throw. He's got time, but now he's rolling to his left. He's going to run for the 1st down. And all right, knocked out of bounds. I couldn't even say it fast enough. I don't know how they do it. Is Romeo in concussion protocol? I didn't see that. But wouldn't be surprised, but I'll have to check Twitter. So let's check that. I actually want to look at Twitter, see what's going on over here. Let's get out of here, out of this. All right, we had another run over here. I think I missed it. But I'm trying to check out the Twitter machine to see. We got any news going on over here. Oh, hang on. We have a video over here I want to show. But not yet. So Tom Brady named Josh Jacobs player of the game. We'll play that at the next commercial. So here we go. 9:23 to go. Jalen Hurts is going to hand this thing off up the middle to the 40-yard line. It is 3rd down. So the next commercial timeout, I will play a video. Tom Brady interviewing Josh Jacobs. I saw it on Twitter. How we doing, Mr. Robert? Robert, what do they call you? Call you Bobby? They call you Bob? They call you Robert? What's going on, Mr. East? You know what I mean? I'm glad you're here, though. Jalen Hurts is in shotgun over here. 3rd down and 4. Ball just short of the 40-yard line. He's back to throw. And it looks like he's got his man at the 30-yard line. And, he spins. He hit the spin move. 15 to the 13-yard line. Dude, that was a good move. He hit that circle button. I don't want the Eagles to win, but damn, that was a good play right there. What's up, Rick? He says, evening, bro, back for some more Ramage shenanigans. You know what I mean? We still got the cheese sword over here. You know what I mean? But that was a good play over there by A.J. Brown. Bobby, not West. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I get it. I get you. Dude, it took me a minute to get that. Here we go. Jalen Hurts is in shotgun. 1st down and 10. It's going to be a quick pass to the left side. He doesn't have enough blockers. He's going to get to about the 9-yard line, though. Here we go. All right, let's get it. Bobby, growing up, but since I'm a big kid now, Robert, just never late for kickoff. There you go. There we go. We can call you Robert because that's what your profile says, and I respect it. But I do get that. Like, like some people have names like when they're young and when they get older, you know, like especially Bob, like it's like, hey, Bobby, you know what I mean? You get older, it's like, hey, you can call me Bob, bro. Ineligible player downfield. I don't like when people call me Matthew. I'll say that. No one calls me Matthew. Like my mom maybe back in the day, but like no one. I don't like being called Matthew. I don't know why. But here we go. Laundry on the field, as they say. Right here, bro. That's what he's talking about. All right, so let's get back after it. Jalen Hurts from shotgun. Back to throw. He's throwing towards the end zone. He overthrows his man, which is good. Maddie. I don't mind Maddie. Someone call him Maddie. I don't mind that. We got a flag on the play. I don't like Matthew, though. I mean, I don't care. I wouldn't like someone like Matthew. I wouldn't be like, come on, man. I wouldn't get all feisty, but I'm like, that ain't it, bro. Here we go. Let's see what the ref has to say. Offsides. Lined up in the neutral zone. That was offensive offsides? I thought I heard it wrong. That's offensive offsides. He said, once I hit 50 years old, Bob or Bert. Ooh, Bert's good, too. I'll call you Baba. I'll call you Bobber, bro. Bobber's a good name. Bobber says, I like to have a good time. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. We'll call you Robert, good sir. Here we go. 7:25 to go in the second quarter. We're having a good time over here. All right. Jalen Hurts is in shotgun, 2nd and 15. Barkley is next to him, so Barkley's back. He's feeling all right, hopefully. And he's back to throw. Jalen Hurts. And he's going to give it to Barkley. Barkley falls down immediately. The turf came and got him. And he lost a yard on that. All right, let's get 11 games in. What do you see as our biggest need in a 2025 draft? Maybe secondary off the top of my head right here. I don't know about the top. I don't know. Dude, I'm a bad draft guy to be like, who should we draft? But I feel like secondary could be beefed up a little bit. I mean, especially, you know, Jair Alexander's been missing lately, so hopefully he's back and everything is good. But, yeah, what do you think? What do you think? You're smarter than me. Here we go. Jalen Hurts back to throw. Is that going to be a penalty? That is going to be a penalty. But Jalen Hurts rolling to his left. Now he's going to try to run this thing. Don't take that hit, Jalen. He did, though. Got knocked out of bounds. But especially with a flag, your quarterback, you don't want your quarterback taking that hit. Get out of bounds. Everyone's giving dude a nickname. That's funny. Favorite call, he was on the ground giving him the business. All right, we had a penalty. It's declined. Birdie. D-line. There you go. Yeah, I mean, especially switching to a 4-3. Like you talk about who should they draft. They're going to have to draft some guys who are meant for 4-3. We got a lot of 3-4 players who, even like Preston Smith, 3-4 linebacker, really wasn't working out for him. So he had to, he requested a trade. He got traded. He's having a good time there in Pittsburgh now. But not everyone's meant for both. You know what I mean? Sometimes that doesn't work out. Remember Aaron Campman? When they went from a 4-3 to a 3-4, didn't work out. He was a great player in the Packers Hall of Fame. Here's the field goal, and that is going to be good, 31-yard field goal. So it's going to be 7-6, and I'm not going to give him fireworks. I was going to, but I don't like them. All right, I'm going to put this score up here, and then I'm going to play this video. You'll like this. You need this in your life.
So, whenever we down there, man, I'll just tell them, man, give me the ball and we'll figure it out.
Let's go. Today's LFG player of the game is Josh Jacobs. What a great performance by you, Josh, your entire offensive line unit. You guys have been pretty ineffective in the red area this season, but today you are 4 of 4. What do you attribute that success to in the red area today, Josh?
I mean, we make a big emphasis about it. Coming in each week, we know that that's the thing we struggle with the most. Whenever we down there, man, I just tell them, man, give me the ball and we'll figure it out.
Give you the ball. I like that game plan. Give you the ball in the red area, punch it in. And this run offense has been actually so good all year, and you guys run it a lot. Every week you go in, and I know there's different schemes, a lot of creativity. How fun is it to be a part of this group, this creativity within the game that you can actually spring some runs free into the secondary?
Yeah, man, I tell the coaches all the time, man, like half of my runs, I'll be feeling like I'm close to breaking them. I'm like, man, I enjoy playing with this offensive line, man. They strain for me. They push the power. They do all the little things, and it's been paying off.
Yeah, it's been great to watch, and obviously you being a free agent this year and choosing Green Bay. Mm-hmm. Why Green Bay?
Man, I liked what they had going on. I mean, I seen the culture that was built here. I seen the winning that was built here. I know the legacy of the Packers. I wanted to be a part of that, man. I felt like I was the missing piece, and I wanted to come here and put my stamp on the Packers.
Yeah, well, congratulations to you, Josh. Incredible day. You've had a great season. You guys got big things ahead, and we're looking forward to covering you. Great job. Go enjoy the win.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Every game that I broadcast, I award the LF.
All righty, let me take this thing off the screen. So there you go, Josh Jacobs being interviewed by Tom Brady, just stealing content off the Twitter machine. But I think that's allowed. I'm a journalist or whatnot. You know what I mean? This is a good game, close one. We got 7-6. Rams over the Eagles. It is a close game. Kicker, because I don't think McManus will stick around. I don't think they're gonna pick a kicker though early on. I don't know what they'll do. We'll see about the kicker situation come next year. But it seems like once we go into a 4-3, the rush pressure is not existent. So D-line that matches the style. Yeah, we definitely need to have defensive guys who want to play in this defense and are able to. That's their skill set. Sometimes when you change people, like I said, it doesn't always work. It doesn't always work out. I know you're talking about. I think secondary makes a lot of sense with Jair's constant injuries. I also wouldn't mind a young edge rusher since we lost Preston, and maybe another O-lineman given the injury to Morgan. I think those are the positions, right? Corner, defensive line, and offensive line. I feel like those are positions that need to be looked at. Here we go. We're going to have a run over here by the Rams, and he's going to get, that's going to be about a loss of a half a yard, a couple inches for sure. Maddie, what team has the best looking cheerleaders? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. I don't even know what teams have cheerleaders. I think the Cowboys have cheerleaders, but I don't know all the teams that have cheerleaders. But it's a good question, though. Here we go. All right, let's get to this game, and then I'll get back to these comments. Here we go. Stafford's in shotgun. 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line. Cooper Kupp's going to be in motion. It's going to be a quick handoff up the middle, and that's going to be a gain of about a yard. Seems like one. Oh, yeah, we already got that one. Tracy says, love Jacobs. Seems like he did his homework before signing on the dotted line. Good stuff. Yeah, that was a really good interview by him, too. He came to the Packers for the right reasons. I'm glad he did. There we go. I used to get called the cheerleader all the time because I'm like always positive. Like, you're just a cheerleader. I'm like, whatever. All right, I'll be a cheerleader. Here you go. 3rd down and 9 over here. Ball at the 31-yard line, just short of it. Stafford's back to throw. He's going to have pressure. He didn't see it. He goes down. Oh, my goodness, from the right side. Just got absolutely blown up. He's lucky he didn't drop that ball. I can't imagine taking a hit like that. You just standing there, and this grown-ass elite athlete just running at you as fast as he can and just knocks you down. Yeah, that was... Matt could look at the cheerleaders on both sidelines. You know, I could. Here we go. We're going to have a punt over here, and we're going to have a return. Cough in the 30. Gets to about the 38-yard line. And that's where they'll take over. 4:13 to go in this second quarter. Yeah, dude, that was brutal, right? He's giving Tom Brady awards. Bring big Brandon Graham. Josh was the perfect running back to slot in for Aaron Jones, who we all love. Yeah, that's the thing. If you're going to lose Aaron Jones, like Josh Jacobs was a perfect player to like replace him. And I love me some Aaron Jones. You'll never hear me talk a bad word about Aaron Jones. I know he plays for the Vikings. You'll never hear me say a bad thing about Aaron Jones. But Josh Jacobs is a brilliant replacement. If you're going to replace him with someone, that's who you replace him with. So I don't know all the details of what happened. I feel like it was weird, like how it all went down. But we got Josh Jacobs now. Aaron Jones is a Minnesota Viking. That's what that is. And Josh Jacobs is a baller, dude. I'm excited about it. So I still want to see what's going on over here on the Twitter machine. See if we got any more news brewing as we work through these comments. There we go. I love Aaron Jones, but Jacobs was an upgrade. Yeah, for sure. Because, Aaron Jones was getting older, too. And that's, I don't hate on him. And I'm not saying he's done. But that's kind of what the Packers do. They tend to move on before they really need to. And they upgraded there. McKinney was equally a great pickup, no doubt. Yeah, McKinney was huge. Dude, could McKinney win Defensive Player of the Year? I know there's some other guys doing their thing, but McKinney, his interceptions are up there. Matt doesn't need to worry about the cheerleader throwing the I'm up here line. Maybe I'm in here. I know where you're going with that. Sorry, man. I'm just messing. My eye is red. Pink eye. Dude, you got pink eye right now? Ooh, that ain't no good. You know what I mean? All right. Here we go. Tracy, I couldn't imagine getting hit like that. I wince when my 7-year-old grandson plays too rough. Sheesh. Yeah, dude, absolutely. I could not imagine like a full-grown, top-notch. That's why when people say, like, this quarterback is soft or that quarterback's soft, like, dude, let you get sacked. Let you get blitzed by a corner or a safety, blitzing off the side who just drills you. Let you have a defensive lineman. Let you have Rashawn Gary-type folks coming after you, trying to murder you, and talking about this guy's soft. What number will Aaron Rodgers wear in Minnesota? I don't think he's going to go to the Vikings, but I get the joke. I don't think he's going to the Vikings. I don't think he wants to. I don't know that they want him. You know what I mean? I just don't think that that's the thing that will happen. All right, let's get to this game, then we'll get back to the comments over here. Jalen Hurts is going to be in shotgun, 38-yard line over here. 4:13 to go in the second quarter, down by 1, and they're going to run this thing right up the middle, and that's going to be a first down to about just short of the 50-yard line. That was Barkley. I got Quick Trip chicken and mac and cheese today for lunch, and it was fantastic. Then I knew it was going to be a great day, and it was because the Packers won. You know what I mean, Jesse? He knows what's going on. I got some Quick Trip, the take-home mac and cheese upstairs, waiting on me for after this stream. You know, that's right. Here we go. Jalen Hurts is in shotgun. 3:41 to go in this half over here, and that's going to be a completed pass for a first down past the 50-yard line. I'm toughing it out. NFL football is hopefully good medicine for pink eye. Yeah, I don't know. It might be. And it'll get you out of work. I'll try to get some pink eye. You know, I could use a few days off. You know what I mean? Here we go. Jalen Hurts from about the 49.5-yard line. He's going to hand this thing off out of shotgun, and he's got a little bit of room. Barkley does. And that's going to be a gain of about 8 yards. So this is a hard-fought little run, kind of toughen out, defensive type of game so far. Hopefully this game gave a lot of more confidence to the young team. Yeah, I hope so too. And learn a few things. You know, we're getting to the middle of the season over here. And now we're going to have another run over here. Barkley gets the first down, stays on his feet. Oh, he just murdered a man. The sound guy goes down with an epic beard. One of the cooler beards that you're going to see in your time. but he got taken out the game. Let's check the replay on that. Here we go. Barkley bounces this thing to the outside, kind of loses a step, but keeps it going. This sound guy didn't even know what was going on. Got blasted, but he jumped up like a boss. 12 rushes for 72 yards for Barkley over here. And it's going to be 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts is in shotgun, coming down to the 2-minute warning, but the ball is snapped. Jalen Hurts is going to run it to the left side. He doesn't have anywhere to go. Right out of bounds he goes. Here we go. Rodgers to San Francisco. I don't think so. I don't know if Rodgers would want to play for San Francisco. You know, he wanted to play for them when he got drafted. I'm not sure he would give them the time of day. I don't see that happening. I'm not even sure that they would want him either, you know what I mean? Like, he has to find like the perfect fit. Because he wants to play next year. Doesn't want to play for the Jets. But we will see where he ends up. All right, I missed a lot of comments over here. Yeah, dude. He got clocked up, right, didn't he? Yeah, he is. That sound guy's a baller, dude, because I'd still be on the ground. Like, my back, and my neck. You know, from Friday, I'm suing y'all for $100,000, but we can settle out of court right now for a 40-ouncer. Anyways, I'll be right back. We're gonna step away here. What's up, everybody? I want to give a shout out to another great sponsor of mine. I'm talking about Mr. Nicolay Law, Mr. Wisconsin, whatever you want to call him. But if you get hurt in an accident, you're going to miss work, even if it's a short amount of time, can be devastating. And the insurance companies, they don't want to help you out. But Mr. Russ Nicolay and the whole crew over there at Nicolay Law got you covered. Make sure you get what you do, you know what I mean? And big shout out to Nicolay Law, also just doing great stuff in the community. They do a lot of awesome things, but also, if you get hurt in an accident, they gonna hook you up, you know what I mean? NicolayLaw.com. If you need them, check them out. Hopefully you don't. Go Pack Go. All righty. If Rodgers doesn't want to play for the Jets, then why did he pull he's not working out. From what the reports are is that he wants to play next year, but not for the Jets. And also the reports are that Jets they don't really want him to be there either. So like the Jets are just dumpster fire this year. Like they're horrible. They're a mess. They went and got all these guys. It didn't work out. The Jets are going to be in real rebuild mode for the next 5 years because of the decisions that they made. That's why the GM's fired. Like they're going to clean house. It's going to be a whole thing over there. And Rodgers won't be part of that. But that was a nice little adventure they took. Maybe they should think twice before they start, trading for Packer quarterbacks. You know what I mean? Doesn't seem to work out all the time. I mean, the last time when Favre went over there, he had a nice he was doing all right before he got hurt, but it didn't work out, and then he was gone. But we'll see what happens. Did you see what the Packers did to make a wish kit at practice a few days ago? It's super cool how our team gets involved with cool organizations. Yeah, I seen that, and I see a lot of them because they do that a lot. They've been doing that for a while, and they've been posting it on their social media since Matt LaFleur was there a lot. But yeah, it's definitely cool what they do. They do a lot of stuff for Make-A-Wish kids. I know one of them. He's an adult now. But here we go. Jalen Hurts back to throw. That's going to be a completed pass for about 4 yards. But everyone knows Big B on Instagram and Twitter. He was one of those kids because he had cancer as a child. I'm not going to talk about his whole thing. But the Packers, he did his thing. And actually, he broke some news because Rodgers told him he had a thumb injury. And he talked about it one day. And they're like, this Make-A-Wish kid broke some news. But big shout out to Big B. Follow him over on the Twitter machine, all the places, the Instagram. He puts out some good stuff. But he's the man, you know what I mean? Here we go, 3rd down and 5. Let's keep her moving. Talking about sack leaders over here. Ain't no Packer players. I don't want to talk about it. I think that's Rams leaders. Either way. 3rd and 5 over here. 1:53 to go in the second quarter. Let's see what we got here. Jalen Hurts is going to be in shotgun. Ball about the 25.5 yard line. They only got, not 25 yards to go for the touchdown, 153 to go, and they got all their timeouts. Rams got to dig deep right here if they want to stop this thing. Here we go. Hurts back to throw. He's got pressure. He rolls up. He rolls up in the pocket. Now he's running, and I think he's going to get the first down on that. Oh, the ref's going to screw him. No, he's going to get the first down. That was a good spot. 1:46 to go. Clock is stopped. Yeah, I don't know like who all has how many interceptions, but yeah, McKinney's got to be on the top or at least among the top. I'm not keeping up on every interception, the stats and whatnot. But here we go, Jalen Hurts play action, looking to throw. He's got time now. He makes time. He rolls to his right. Now he's gonna throw that thing, and that's completed on the sideline. That's Barkley. So that's first down. 1:36 to go. Barkley put his knee down. He just slid down and caught that ball. Such a weird position to catch a ball. I don't know if he thought he was about to get popped or what was going on there, but he kind of slid down. Here we go. Ball at the 7.5 yard line. Well, no, just short of the 7 yard line. Be a run up the middle by Barkley, and not a lot there. Nothing, in fact. What's up, Rick? He said, my ex-wife's son was in Special Olympics years ago. Packers invited the group of kids to the game, and Terrell Buckley jumped in the stands after the game and handed the kids autographed football and jerseys. That's awesome, because that was back in the day. Yeah, the Packers been doing that. That cool stuff. That's a cool story. Thanks for sharing that. Ryan said, Rodgers should just walk away. Let's all be real. He's done. It's just money for him at this point. He's just not the guy anymore. I don't think it's about money for him. I don't think it's about money at all. Rodgers has got money, and he's in position to make money, whatever he wants to do. He can make money. I don't think it's about money. But I think it's about ego. He wants to keep going. I really have a hard time saying this guy should retire. I don't think that they should retire until they're ready. But that should be on them. But, if when you're done, you need to know that you're done. But I don't think it's about money for Rodgers. He's got money. You know what I mean? And he's got more than he'll ever need, and he can make it pretty easily. Here we go. Jalen Hurts back to throw. And that's going to be a touchdown right here. And he blasts someone, too. And that guy's face is like, man, I knew that was going to happen when I hang on the sidelines. Oh, and it was not. It was incomplete. Oh, he did not catch that ball. A.J. Brown. That guy got blasted for no reason. I don't know, man. That might be a touchdown. How long has he got to hold that thing? Because he caught the ball right here. 1 foot, 2 foot down. Yeah, they're going to review this thing. Yeah, that's a touchdown. The ref just said on the broadcast it's a touchdown, but not the actual ref in the game, but their expert, whatnot. We would see. Roger would be better suited taking the A.J. Hawk route and joining broadcasts on McAfee. I'm not sure Roger will want to be on McAfee every day like that. I think he likes it once in a while, but I'm not sure he'd want to do an everyday type of thing. I think he should do whatever he wants. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I think at some point you're going to see Rodgers on the microphone a lot after he's done playing. He's going to have a lot to say about stuff. If Rodgers retires, the Packers should retire his number and do the same celebration that they did for Favre at Lambeau Field. Oh, they're definitely retiring his number. There is no chance. No one will ever wear 12 again. They're not. They won't give it to him before it was retired. Before he retires, because he's definitely getting his number retired. There will be no. He'll be in the Ring of Honor. He'll be in all the stuff that Favre's in and all the other stuff. He'll be in. Yeah, he's got all that stuff coming for him. Yeah, I know. Right? The sideline people, dude, their days are numbered. Or do Wranglers commercials in the outfit that reminded us of Con Air. A little keep on rocking me, baby, while he walks slow-mo carrying the bag. That would sell jeans. It would. So I'm saying, dude, Rodgers can do anything. I could see him doing one of those game shows. You know, he talked about Family Feud, was it, or Jeopardy, or whatever the one he liked to do. So I forgot to update it. I just noticed this, and I have to update the ticker. Let me update this thing. Because the Packers are 8-3, not 7-3. All right, I had to fix that ticker. That's all I had to do. You can't have that ticker. Packers record being wrong on the old ticker. Yeah, so like I can see Rodgers doing that. It was not Jeopardy if they already have their guy or whatever. They have their person. I don't know who's the host of Jeopardy right now. I don't really watch it like that. But I can see Rodgers just doing stuff he likes to do. When you have that type of money, you just do what you like to do. Because I don't think Rodgers, like Michael Strahan, like all these people, like they're not out here just doing things for money. Maybe Michael Strahan, because he does everything. But I just feel like they have enough money. They're just having fun, and people pay them a lot of money to do stuff. So they got opportunities. Hang on. Touchdown, baby. We're not going to give them any fireworks because I don't want the Eagles to win. But that's a touchdown. All right, so now it's going to be, let's see what the 12-7 over here. We're going to wait for this extra point before we update this thing because I don't want to do it twice. Here we go. Extra point is up. It's good. There we go. 13-7. The Eagles are up, and there we go. Even if Rodgers leaves the NFL today, he's still a Super Bowl champ. Even if it's just one is all you need for the elite status. Yeah, absolutely, dude. And I have no hate for Rodgers. Dude, I got people. I know a lot of Pack friends that feel some type of way about Rodgers, but he's a great quarterback for us. Kept us relevant for a lot of years. Didn't all work out at the end, but he went on to the Jets. Didn't work out there. We'll see how it all ends. But when it's all over for him, he's going to come back. They can put him in a Ring of Honor. He's going to be guest at games. He's going to go out there and wave, and everyone's going to cheer. It's going to be a good time. You know what I mean? But for right now, he is a Jet. Here we go. Supposedly Wheel of Fortune not slaying it with Seacrest. Maybe Rodgers, you know what I mean? To Seacrest, I don't know that dude, but like whenever I see him, like I don't know. I don't rock with him that much. Like I wouldn't watch something that he was hosting. Not that I wouldn't watch it, but I don't know. I'm not trying to hate. Just saying he doesn't do it for me. I wouldn't watch Family Feud anyways, or Jeopardy. I wouldn't watch Jeopardy. You watch Jeopardy. I watch Jeopardy. I feel stupid. I don't know none of those answers. But here we go. We will not have a return on the kickoff over here. 1:27 to go in this half. But Matt Graham says, Jason Jones, yep. Ask Jim Kelly or Donovan McNabb how much one Super Bowl would mean. Yeah, for real. Not everyone, Super Bowls are harder to win than people think. Like, dude, it's not easy to win a Super Bowl. We got LeBron James in the house for this game. Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart looked like a toddler. Here we go, the Rams. Is Kevin Hart wearing that jersey? It's like the smallest person you ever see wear. Oh, is he wearing shoulder pads? I don't even know. But here we go, 1:23 to go in this game. I'd rather see Rodgers doing commentary for just, here we go. Yeah, we'll get back to that. Stafford. Oh, he's going to get sacked. Stafford goes down at the 26-yard line. Yeah, Eagles, they're pumped up over here. I'd rather see Rodgers doing commentary for just our games rather than Brady. Rodgers would be more interesting to listen to or be a quarterback coach with Tom Clements to help give Love trick plays and more. Yeah, I don't think that Rodgers would want to be a coach. I don't think that's what he'd want. And to be on TV, like he had to do all the games. You can't just say, I'll do Packer games. I mean, it's like, Tom Brady works for Fox. So he gets all the primetime game or all the games of the week, whatnot. But here we go. 42 seconds to go. Clock is ticking. Rams have the ball at the 27-yard line. It's going to be a run up the middle. He's going to try to bounce this thing to the right side. It's going to be about the 35-yard line. They're not going to do nothing with this ball. That's fourth down. But yeah, I don't think Rodgers. I don't see Aaron Rodgers trying to be a commentator. I just don't see it. Just to be clear, Rodgers is the GOAT in Green Bay. All love for 12. I'm just saying his best years are way behind him. As hard as that is, it is the truth. His best years are definitely behind him. He knows that. Everyone knows that his best years are definitely behind him. But he thinks he obviously thinks he wants to prove it. So, like, next year, he's going to try to find a team that has a good defense, maybe missing a quarterback, and he's going to try to do that Brady thing. I don't think it's going to work out for him, but I will never tell a player you should retire because I don't think it's our place to do that. But here we go. We got ourselves a punt. And that's going to be out of bounds and about the 30-yard line. Depending on where they mark it, give or take a little bit. Happy Victory Night. You know what I mean? Tomorrow, Victory Monday, we're going to have a good time. He does, though. Kevin Hart over there rocking that jersey. Looked like a little toddler running around. You know what I mean? I love Kevin Hart, but, like, for real. So here we go. 26 seconds to go in this half. So can the Eagles do anything before this half ends? Defense is tough on both sides now. Yeah, they are. I kind of have a feeling the Eagles are going to do something right here. You know, they got 2 timeouts, 26 seconds. The Rams, I feel like, played scared there at the end of that half, or the end of this half, that last drive. We got the sack, so kind of put them in a bad spot. So here we go. Jalen Hurts from shotgun. 37-yard line. Back to throw. He's got time. Throws it to the middle field. Incomplete. No flags. Now there are flags. So that's going to be pass interference. Is it just me or does anyone else not get why Rodgers is getting trashed? I get people feel like he was set up for success, but statistically, he had a rating near 90, which ain't terrible for a 40-plus-year-old guy. That team sucks. There's something going on with the team. There's no chemistry for the Jets. It isn't just one player. It's not. I think their offensive line struggles, but, yeah, this is going to be pass interference in this play. But, I don't think it's just Rodgers. I think that team is trash. So that's why their coach got fired, because there's no chemistry. I think maybe Rodgers came in there and let them take over, and I'm not hating on Rodgers for that, because the same thing happened with Favre. Remember when they hired, I forget who they hired. They hired someone. Let's get to this play first. We'll go back to it. Jalen Hurts, back to throw. And that's going to be out of bounds. All right. 17 seconds to go in this half. Who did the Packers hire in between Holmgren and Sherman? It wasn't Denny Green. I forget who it was. But basically, they said that Favre and that whole locker room just kind of ran itself. And they went 8-8, and he got fired instantly. He had 1 year, he got fired. And because that's what happens when you have that all-star quarterback. They kind of get that treatment, and the coaches don't know how to act, don't know how to coach around them, and then the team sucks. Ray Rhodes, that was the name. I just wouldn't pop in my head. Here we go, 17 seconds to go. We'll get back to this conversation here in a second. Jalen Hurts is in shotgun, 49-yard line, empty backfield. He's going to run it up the middle, though. He's going to try to pop it out, and not a lot there. Nothing there, in fact, a couple yards maybe. But, yeah, it was Ray Rhodes, and that is what happens when you have a coach that doesn't know how to coach a superstar, because they start letting the superstar take over. And I feel like that's what happened with the Jets. They were getting all the players he wanted, all that. I don't want to turn this into like a Jets chat, but people treat Rodgers like the straw man of the Jets' failure. Should be Woody Johnson. Yeah, Woody Johnson's horrible, dude. And I don't think that they're vibing either. And they're trying to lie about it and say, oh, no, they had dinner last couple weeks ago. I don't feel like it's the same thing with Rodgers and Goot. They're not getting along, but they're going to try to put on a happy face, try to trick everyone and think everything's fine. But it's not fine in New York. They're going to try to get through this year, then they'll go their separate ways. We'll figure it out. I don't think Rodgers goes to the Vikings, though. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7 now for Jalen Hurts. 48.5-yard line or so. 11 seconds to go in this half. Empty backfield. He's back to throw. Incomplete. 7 seconds to go. 4th and 7. I think Brady created an unrealistic expectation with regards to future Hall of Fame quarterbacks over 40. Look at Manning, Rivers, etc. Yeah, he definitely did. It doesn't happen. Brady created an unrealistic expectation for any team. Like those Patriot teams, they got hot. They kind of turned into like Alabama or like a college type of team where players would want to come there and play, and they play for less just to get a ring. And that's kind of how like they went around. Their GM wasn't like paying big contracts and whatnot. That whole Brady made everything kind of unrealistic. Here we go. Jalen Hurts, 4th and 7. They're going for it. 7 seconds to go. They're not. 7 seconds to go. Though. Play stoppage. I don't know if someone called a timeout. I believe so, probably. Yeah, what Jets do don't affect my Packers. Yeah, it's something to talk about, but yeah, it's not something I don't watch Jets games. Like I'm not really into it. Like I got all love for Rodgers. Like when he comes back, it's gonna be great. But when he comes back, Ring of Honor and all that. But I'm not like overly worried about. Even when Favre was in the Jets, I wasn't. I watched a little bit, have a good time. As long as they're not in my division, we're gonna be good. But I'm not overly concerned about it. Rodgers passing has never been the question for me. It's seeing him lose mobility wherever he goes. He needs to be a solid O-line. Yeah, and the same thing kind of with Jordan Love, with that injury, when he wasn't able to move around and scramble and whatnot. When you're injured or getting old, it's a big part of your game. It sucks because that's definitely a big part of both their games. Brady is a robot. Yeah, Brady didn't roll out. He didn't do too much of that scrambling thing, but Brady is an absolute leader, though. He gets people motivated. Here we go, 4th and 7, the Eagles. Jalen Hurts. Let's see if they can get. I don't know what they're going to try to do here. No, he's going to try to run it. Jalen Hurts is, but he gets sacked instantly. He thought about running to the left side, but nothing there. And that's going to be halftime. JJ will be good regardless, but this would be huge for him. Yeah, they didn't want to do a Hail Mary there, I guess. They got a penalty over here? What are they doing? So there's 2 seconds still on the clock over here. So they're going to try for a field goal over here, I think, is what we're going to get. No. We're not going to have a field goal. Number 9 still on the field. What's up, bruh? Here we go. We're going to have ourselves a Hail Mary attempt, I think. 2 seconds to go. 1st down and 10. Stafford's in shotgun, ball at the 48-yard line. And he's back to throw. Oh, he's going to have pressure. That Hail Mary ain't going to work out for you, bro. He goes down for a sack. Bro, what are we doing? 491 folks watching live right now. There we go. Yeah, oh, you just left Green Bay, huh? How was that traffic? So here we go, 13-7. I like these coaches interviews they have now. Like these coaches want nothing to do with these interviews. But yeah, here we go. I think I'm gonna cut to a video here in a second, but so we got this. Aaron Nagler tweeted, Josh Jacobs' 944 rushing yards are the most by a Packers through 11 games since Ahman Green posted 1,326 yards in 2003. Let's go, Mr. Aaron Nagler. I'm looking through Twitter here. We got people doing shot skis video. Packer fans were having a good time. But I wish I could play this video of this dude screaming, but I know there's a lot of cussing Mr. Diesel. I'm a diesel over here. But anyways, we're going to cut out here for a little bit. But here we go. I will be right back after a few minutes. Let me have a little break. You know what I mean? I got to use the bathroom and whatnot. 488 folks watching live right now. Come right back. Give me 5 minutes. We'll be back in this thing. Go, Pack, go. You know what I mean? Let's go. I didn't hit the button.
Shorty had them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, and the whole club is looking at her. She in love, next thing you know, shorty got low. Baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the straps. Turn around and gave that big booty a smell. She in love, next thing you know, shorty got low. I ain't never seen nothing that'll make me go this crazy all night spending my dough. Had $1 million vibe and a bottle to go. Them birthday cakes, they stole the show. So sexual, she was flexible, professional, drinking Xanol. Hold up, wait a minute, do I see what I think I won't? Did I think I seen Shorty getting low? Ain't the same when it's up that close. Make it rain, I'm making it snow. Work the pole, I got the fake rope. I'm gonna say I prefer them no clothes. I'm into that, I love woman exposed. She threw it back at me, I give them more. Cash ain't a problem, I know where it goes. She had them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, and the whole club is looking at her. She is the blood. Next thing you know, shorty got low. Baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the straps. Turn around and gave that big booty a smell. She is the blood. Next thing you know, shorty got low. Hey shorty, what I gotta do to get you home? My jeans full of guap and they're ready for shows. Cadillacs made backs for the sexy grown. Patron on the rocks that'll make you more. 1 stack, come on. 2 stacks, come on. 3 stacks, come on. Well, that's 3 grand. What you think I'm playing, baby girl? I'm the man up in the rubber bands. That's what I told her. Her legs on my shoulder. I knew it was over. That honey and cola got me like a soldier. She ready for Rover. I couldn't control her. So lucky on me, I was just like a clover. Shorty was hot like a toaster. Sorry, but I had to fold her like a pornography poster. She showed her apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, and the whole club was looking at her. She is the blood. Next thing you know, shorty got low. Baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the strap. Turn around and gave that big booty a smell. She is the blood. Next thing you know, shorty got low. Whoa, shorty, yeah, she was worth the money. Little mama took my cash, and I ain't want it back. The way she bent the back, got her them paper stacks. Tattoo above her crack, I had to handle that. I was on it, sexy woman, let me show it. Made me want it, 2 in the morning. I'm zoning in them rosé bottles foaming, and she wouldn't stop, made it drop. Shorty did that pop and lock, had to break her off that guap. Gal was fly, just like my Glock. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, and the whole club was looking at her. She is the blood. Next thing you know, shorty got low. Baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the straps. Turn around and gave that big booty a smell. She is the blood. Next thing you know, shorty got low. Come on.
I hate the Bears. And people are like, I want the Bears to be good because then it'll be a good rivalry again. I never want the Bears to beat the Packers again. All right?
Go Pack, go, can't stop. Touchdown Packers, feeling stop. Training, can't cop. Touchdown Packers, feeling hot. Gain no more room, do a ride on 42. As I'm building for powerless on my handful. Cause magic and full golden man, dollar ratio. The Spain indeed is now on replacement show. Go pack, go, can't stop. Touchdown Packers, feeling stop. Jaden, Reed, can't caught. Touchdown Packers, feeling. If you're viewing, same thing with Astorin. Now why not pass and not get the game set? We came to steal the home and smile everything's up. So get it for them all parties on side the clock. Go pack, go, can't stop. Touchdown Packers, feeling stop. Jaden, Reed, can't caught. Touchdown Packers, feeling. Go pack, go, can't stop. Touchdown Packers, feeling stop. Jaden, Reed, can't caught. Touchdown Packers, feeling. Ready side, just unchained. Dominic da to Janishing. Rolling the sheet to Corbin Yang. Finishing chord, hear us sing. Go pack, go, can't stop. Touchdown Packers, feeling stop. Jaden, Reed, can't caught. Touchdown Packers, feeling.
All righty, 13-7 is the score over here in this Eagles versus the Rams game. I don't know exactly who gets the ball coming out of this, but let's get to some of these comments over here. Go Pack, go. Here we go. Matt says, seems dumb to me to need to interview Shanahan after this loss. What do you expect him to say? Guys are injured across the board and road game in Lambeau. Honestly, it got interesting there at the end of the third. And for you got to salute the guy for even doing that with his squad. I didn't see like exactly what interview you're talking about. But, yeah, I mean, win or lose, you got to do interviews. Coaches after the game. But I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? The Packers beat up a team that were injured, but that's my thing is like you have to beat those guys. You have to beat teams that you're supposed to beat, and I'm glad that they beat up a team that they were supposed to beat up. They were injured, and they should have done that last week to the Bears. You should have beat them up, and that's what you got to do. Dolphins, they're talking about the Packers and Dolphins next week. Dolphins 5-6, kickoff 8:20 p.m. Eastern time. I think that's 7:30. My time, Central Time. I am not good at time zones. But, yeah, that's going to be a good game. I will be live for that game, so be sure to tune in. Thanksgiving night. I will not be going to that game. We got ourselves a Grassy Posse right over here. Let's go! We got ourselves a Grassy Posse raid. I appreciate everyone who's chiming in, and be sure, to tap that subscribe button while you're over here, over on the YouTube. Dude, I always appreciate Grassy showing love to small creators, especially me, on YouTube. But big shout out to Grassy. I know you're watching. Maybe he's paying, you know what I mean? But either way, Grassy, I appreciate you. You could tell he was frustrated to be in an interview, but I guess he's paid to do these interviews, part of the job. Yeah, when you win or lose, you know what I mean? You gotta get that thing, you know what I mean? Grassy Posse Packer Nation, you know what I mean? Shout out to Grassy. He's absolutely killing the game. I think he's about to hit some big number. Grassy's absolutely killing it, dude. He streams so much. He does so much content. He just must do content nonstop. Big shout out to him. Inspiration for anyone who's creating content. Anyone who's definitely trying to live stream over on YouTube. Grassy does that thing, you know what I mean? Let's give a round of applause over here. All right, I'll drink to that over here. Let's go. We're going to be coming back from this first half over here. Halftime's about to come to an end, and see what happens over here. 13-7. Like I say, I don't know who gets the ball. I forget who started the game with the ball. So we will see. Anyone remember? Hammer the chat. Let me know. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a good second half. See what happens over here, and there we go. I do want to keep checking out Twitter to see if we got any more news coming in. That's the thing about doing these late night streams is the game just ended, so I didn't see any of the interviews because I was getting ready for this thing. But let's show this video though. I want to show some videos from Twitter from the people celebrating. Let's bring this up over here. I want to give a shout to these folks. All right, so let's play the video. I didn't do that well. I should have done it bigger. But shout out to everyone who had a good time today over at Lambeau Field. I know a lot of people from Twitter and a lot of places that a lot of people I know went to this game. They had a good time. It's 5 p.m. in Hawaii. That game is, or like right now? When do we see any meaningful touches from Lloyd? I think he's healthy now. No, he had a appendix situation, so he's out because he got healthy, but then he had appendix situation, so now he's out for a medical situation. So he'll be back at some point, I believe. The bars serve breakfast on NFL Sunday in Hawaii. That's awesome. So right now it is 5 p.m. in Hawaii. Dude, Hawaii is a place that I've always wanted to go. Like, I know it's like a really far plane ride. I've never been on a plane before. But I'd like to someday maybe go to Hawaii. If I was going to go somewhere, I'd like to go to Hawaii. You know what I mean? It seems like a cool place. A lot of history over there, too. Not all good. You know what I mean? But I would like to go there and check it out. People seem to have fun over there. But here we go. We're going to have this. Saquon Barkley, 16 touches, 89 total yards, 52 yards after contact. They're showing this little halftime thing they had going on here. Torrey Holt back there. Remember Torrey Holt, dude? Isaac Bruce, like that Rams team. You got Kurt Warner over here. They were out here doing their thing during halftime. And, yeah, that Rams team back in the day, they were something. Hang on, I want to show this right here. This is Matt LaFleur at halftime. I want to show this, but also this is about to kick it off over here. So they got a kickoff over here. I'm going to show this Matt LaFleur press conference when we get to the next commercial and we get another opportunity. That's going to be a fair catch. They're interviewing. I always think it's funny when they interview coaches, like when the game is on. And now I think that they're kind of forcing these guys to do that. Yeah, greatest show on turf. You know what I mean? Those were fun teams to watch. Hawaii is great. The Aloha spirit should be the U.S. spirit. Yeah, absolutely. I've never been there, obviously, but all the movies and all the stuff you see on TV about Hawaii, yeah, it seems like everyone's having a good time over there. But here we go. Shout out to Hawaii. You know what I mean? Jalen Hurts is in shotgun. Barkley is behind him. Let's see what we got for a second half here, and I will show that Matt LaFleur speech over here as soon as we can. Oh, we got ourselves a burn. Barkley's running 30, 25, 20. He's going to get a touchdown. Oh, my goodness. I'm not usually giving fireworks for the Eagles, but for that play, we will. He ran right through that whole thing. And the Eagles score a touchdown. It is 19-17. Let me get back to the score over here. No, 19-7. I was going to say 19-7. Yeah, I was like, I'm looking on my screen. I was like, no, that ain't right. So 19-7. It did not take long for them to score a touchdown over here in the second half. And now we have the extra point up over here, and that's going to be good. So that's going to be 20-7. Longest rushing touchdown in Saquon Barkley's career. Now I got to check if I'm facing Saquon in fantasy. You know what I mean? Because that dude, if you're facing Saquon in fantasy, let me tell you, you lost. It told you kids take the over. I told you kids take the over. I believe you meant there. We know you got bad eyes, Matt. Don't trip. Dude, you know I can't see. I'm over there. I know what's happening. I mean, look at it. But I do. When we go to commercial, I am going to show. Let me get this thing ready over here. I gotta look a little closer. We got to have a kickoff over here, and then we're gonna get to this Matt LaFleur, like in the locker room, right, giving that speech. I'm gonna show it to you. Stay tuned. I should have done that at halftime instead of the videos I was posting, but that's gonna be a touchback over here. I'm not sure they're gonna go to commercial over here or not. I don't think they are. All right, so it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Rams. Stay tuned. We're going to play that. We got 502 folks watching live right now, baby. Shout out to all you. Only 3 on YouTube that Grossi raid didn't pay off. That's all right. We're having a good time. Here we go. Stafford under center at the 30-yard line. It's going to be a run up the middle, and he's got a little bit of room. Oh, the ball's on the ground. I think the Rams got back on top of it, though. The Rams keep the ball, but that ball was on the ground. Put that thing on the turf. Oh, he got punched out. Nice defensive play, but an offensive lineman, it looks like, jumped on top of that thing. They said the first longest of his career. But, yeah, you could be right. But they said that's what they said on the game. But here we go. 8 fumbles. I don't know how that was with his career. I hope. But then we're going to have a run up the middle, and that's going to be a 1st down. Matt Graham, honestly, I'm okay with Philly winning this. Washington is struggling these days. Pick off those wild card contenders for us and go win your division. Eagles fly. Yeah, you know what I mean? I kind of get that point of view, too. I thought someone was going to catch Barkley, but then I realized I didn't have my glasses on, and it was 2 Barkleys. That's a good one right here. Play action. Stafford back to throw. And that's, is that a catch? We got a flag on the play. We got a flag out here. It's going to be pass interference. It's the same comment. It's a good comment, though. Penalty is declined on the defense over here. Saquon suck and win like he was in Mile High. I'm guessing that stadium is near sea level. That being said, I'd be dead after that run for a touchdown. Dude, I would not make it. I'll tell you that right out the gate. One here on Facebook. I feel like I'm on Twitch. Well, we have a play action. Stafford over here tosses this thing, and that's going to be a 1st down. Yeah, on the Matt Ramage Show Facebook page, we got 1 person. That's just you. Now we got 2. But on my main page, we have 16, which I have like 95,000 followers. 16 people are watching. You know what I mean? I don't know what that says about me, but whatever. We're going to ride with it. But we got a lot of folks over here on the X machine. 484 people watching over on the X, on Twitter or whatnot. I'm not sure if they're actually watching, but but we out here. We're having a good time either way. I appreciate everyone who tunes in. Yeah, so I think, do we have an injury over here? Because that looks like it makes sense. If there was. All right, so now I'm going to show this while we're at commercial over here. Let me get this comment off of here. Let me get this. All right, here we go.
That was complimentary football at its finest. Give it up for yourself. All three phases. In the second half, it was an interception by X that led to a touchdown. It was Van Ness forced the fumble. Touchdown. All right. And then Keyshawn Nixon running from the backside, getting that ball out. Carl Brooks recovered that. Touchdown. How about Daniel Whalen? 49-yard average. That's a hell of a job, man. Hell of a job. Here's the deal. I do have one game ball because, listen, all the backs ran their ass off, and everybody in this room on offense blocking their ass off. But this guy tied a career high today. He had 3 tugs. All right, 26 for 106 and 3 tugs.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all boys, bro. It's been an honor, bro. Like, coming here and winning, grinding with y'all boys day in and day out, trying to set that standards, set that culture. I appreciate y'all, bro. Let's keep going. Let's keep doing it.
Hey, man, keep stacking, but like we said, quick turnaround, man. Get ready for Thursday night. Let's go. Pack on 3, 1, 2, 3.
All right, so there we go. Let me get this thing off the screen here. There you go. That Matt LaFleur, Josh Jacobs. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Don't tap any links in my comments. We got a spammer over here. We got a scammer. And for some reason it's not letting me block people today. So here we go. Now we got Stafford going to hand this thing off, and he's twisted up. Nothing there. So here we go. That was a good interview, though. Or not interview, good video of Matt LaFleur over here. After the game over here, 1, 2, 3, puck! Yeah, he's been doing it, you know what I mean? He's been doing it. The Packers have a good punter over here. Here we go. Stafford's going to be under center. Into the play action, looking to throw. Oh, I think he got hit. That ball hit the ground. How are they running it? Wasn't it on the ground? Why was everyone chasing him? But Brandon Graham over here, yeah, he hit Stafford as he was throwing. That ball came out flippity-floppity, you know what I mean? Yeah, he got a hand on the ball. But that was definitely incomplete. That's why they came running at it, because they thought maybe that was a fumble. But he definitely pushed that ball forward. So here we go, 20-7. Eagles over the Rams over here. 3rd down and 16 for the Rams. It's not looking good for the Rams right now. I ain't going to lie to you. 34-yard line for the Rams. And he's going to be throwing it deep. Stafford is throwing to the end zone. Oh, my. Oh, he dropped it. That was a touchdown. And there's a flag on the play. That was a dropped touchdown right there. But we'll see what the flag is. Does this drive continue? Pass interference on the defense. And there we go. We got ourselves a flag. Let's check the replay over here. I don't know, dude. That was kind of... No, he had... Yeah, he was touching all over him. Yeah, that was, I don't know, pass interference technically, I think, but like that was kind of a ticky-tack kind of call right there. But I'll take it. You know, the Rams are over here at the 3-yard line now on 1st and goal. Stafford's going to be under center. He's got a man in motion. He's going to hand it off up the middle, and he's going to get maybe a yard. Dude, these running backs, when they run up the middle, they get abused. D-line is feeding on the Rams' O-line tackles especially. Yeah, they're this Rams offense, you know, they got lucky over there with that pass interference. But now they're down here at the goal line, or 2-yard and a half line. Here we go. Stafford's going to be under center. I bet you this is play action right here. Play action, looking to throw to the end zone, and he's got his man, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Los Angeles Rams, and they're dancing and whatnot. They're having a good time. 20-13 is the score to this ball game now. Here we go. No, we got ourselves a ball game over here now. Yeah, for real, because this game was starting to get a little boring. Where I was like, the Rams got to do something. But they got that pass interference, which I thought was kind of, you know, shady. If you're an Eagles fan, you're probably fired up right now because that pass interference was something. But we have the extra point over here, and that's going to be it. Good. Let's make this a little bit of fun, you know. Try to make this game a little, spice it up a little bit. So 20-14 in this game over here. And here we go. I think the strategy is to just throw it up to Nakua and hope for a pass interference. You know what I mean? It worked right there. It worked right there. But here we go. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab me a bro. What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning into the live stream. You know what I mean? I want to show you a little something Quick Trip. Quick Trip has these tins out here in the stores. They are $9.99, limited time only. So if you want one of these bad boys, act now. And it'll probably be like a collector's edition, you know what I mean? It's a nice little tin. And when you buy this tin, you get some. Let me show you real quick what you get when you buy it. You get yourself a little coupon here for some glazers. You can throw some glazers in there. You can use that for lots of things. But you can stash your glazers. You got people in your house trying to steal your glazers? No more. Now you got yourself a little tin thing, you know what I mean? You get yourself a coupon. And Quick Trip has some great merch of trying to buy their glazers, you know what I mean? I got myself one. You need to get yours, you know what I mean? QuickTripMerch.com is the place to go, you know what I mean? Go Pack Go. Let's get back to the football game, you know what I mean? What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning into the live stream. You know what I mean? I want to show you a little something Quick Trip. Quick Trip has these tins out. All right, they're not going to make you watch that twice. Here we go. 521 folks watching live. Here we go. He puts his body on the line. You know what I mean? I try to do it the best I can do it. You talking about me? I don't know if you're talking about me. Just kidding. Here we go. But here we go. We got ourselves a 14-20 ball game. Let's see how this turns out. You know what I mean? We got our, what is this, a John Madden commercial? John Madden said Green Bay is always going to be one of his favorite places to come for football. Thanksgiving. Packers. Dolphins. Let's get after it. This Thursday, tune in with me. Hang out with me. Watching the Packers game on Thursday Night Football. Always talking about you, Maddie. You're the star of the stream. No, I appreciate you, Robert. You know what I mean? You are the man. Here we go. We're going to have ourselves a kickoff over here. But, yeah, so I'll be live for Thursday Night Football for the Packers taking on the Dolphins. And then on Sunday, I will pick some games, and I will be live for Sunday's games. I might actually pick a noon game, a 3 game, and Sunday Night Football. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't know if I want to do 3 game streams. I'm not sure my voice can do that. But if there's 3 good games, I will. These are fun, and I appreciate people tuning in to watch. You know what I mean? 2 live streams today. You're putting it on the line. You know what I mean? I'll be doing the work, baby. No, it's fun. If it wasn't fun, I wouldn't be doing it. You guys make it fun. You know, even you. We got Viking fans. We got Bear fans in the chat. Here we go. Back to throw. And he's got him. Mr. Hurts past the 40-yard line. That's going to be a first down. This is actually a good football game we got going on here. You know, we're kind of mixing it up, talking about the Packers and talking about whatnot. You know what I mean? But we're having a good time. Drink a shot of olive oil. I will not do that, Matt. And don't ever suggest that to anyone else ever again. Is the Eagles coach a complete idiot, or how much is he receiving to not? Yeah, here we go. We're going to have a run over here to the right side to Barkley, it looks like. And he's going to get a few, and he's going to get more than a few. That's short of a first down. Idiot, or how much is he receiving to not throw the flag on that BS holding call of pass interference before the Rams scored? I don't think you can throw a challenge flag on a penalty, though. You can't challenge a penalty, so I don't think he could have done anything there. Better than the Manning cast. I should get guests like he does, right? Like they do. Here we go. We're going to have a run to the right side, and that's going to be short of a first down, just short. I've actually thought about having like guests on, but like I feel like it's best most time, but especially for Packer games. It's just me because like I like just talking with just the people or whatever. But I've always thought about, you know, for a different stream to bring someone else on. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, Gregory. Gregory, is that Gregory Jock? That's a great name, dude. That's a great name right there. I wish my name was Gregory Jock. I'm not saying any type of a weird way. I like that name. You know, Matt Graham, that's all right, but Gregory Jock. Here we go. Supposed to be good for your vocal cords. Oh, okay, that's what you're saying. We got a first down over here. Was that a quarterback sneak? I'm slacking over here. I apologize for that. That's going to be a first down for the Eagles. It was 3rd and inches, so I assume that was a quarterback sneak. Oh, yeah, it was. Jalen Hurts. He's still doing that push, that what do they call that thing? The tush push? Dude, he got like 5 yards on that, bro. Tackle that man. They jumped. He moved to the left, and he just kept her moving. He had a booty in his face the whole time, but he kept her moving. You guys all have great comments and are so fun. Dude, I feel like everyone, that's why I like this game stream, is because you guys make it so much fun. If it wasn't for you guys, it wouldn't at all be fun. And I'll tell you that right now. It's you, not me. Here we go. Jalen Hurts. Back to throw. He's rolling to his right. He's got pressure. He's going to throw that thing out of bounds. I wasn't sure if he's going to find someone. If you won't take a shot of Evo before a 3-game live stream, maybe a shot of melted Glazers. I don't know, dude. I mean, I'll put them Glazers down. We got some Barron's Brandy over here. I feel like I'm doing an info commercial. Barron's Brandy. If you like brandy and you like getting drunk a lot, get some Barron's Brandy. Because you'll get drunk a lot. Okay? Bye. We got to run to the left side over here by Saquon Barkley. Oh, my goodness. Let me look at something real quick. I'm going to clip that. I'm going to show. I feel like that was funny to me. That's what I like to do. Matt Ramage. Dude, you got to love John Madden, though, back in the day, right? Dude, I like John Madden back in the day because he liked Brett Favre a lot, right? And I liked Brett Favre a lot back then because that was when Brett Favre's like peak. The Packers, not just Brett Favre, but the whole 90s, all that team. Here we go. Jalen Hurts is going to be in shotgun. Back to throw. Oh, he's running. Oh, he scrambles. He runs it up. Dude, the Rams had him, but that's a first down for the Eagles. See, the Rams had him, but Jalen Hurts, bro. That Jalen Hurts can hurt you. You know what I mean? He can get you. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Dude, Seinfeld, bro. I know exactly where you're going with that. George said, these pretzels are making me thirsty. And Kramer was like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. That's not good. Illegal contact on the defense. I still want our turducken. Charlie needs to pay you for that advertisement. Right? Charlie, I want one bottle of Barron's brandy for that advertisement. You know what I mean? Yeah, what the heck? You try to do Face ID, trying to move this thing around. Especially when you got screwed up eyes, it doesn't really work for you. All right, here we go. Jalen Hurts isn't going to be in shotgun. Back to throw, 44-yard line this ball started from. And now we got a screen pass to Barkley. He's got blockers. He's got the first down, and he's still moving. Tackle that man. What are we doing? And he's going to be down around the 10-yard line. These Eagles are not going to lose to these Rams. That's the thing. Jalen Hurts, Barkley, all you need to know about this game. You just tuning in. All you need to know, Jalen Hurts, nice screen pass, nice blocking downfield, and Barkley, dude. He might have broke some ankles in that play a little bit, you know what I mean? And now we're going to be at the, 13.5-yard line? All right, so Jalen Hurts is in shotgun. 1st and 10, 13-yard line. He's going to run it up the middle. And oh, my goodness! And that's a touchdown for the Philadelphia Eagles, but it's not Barkley. So if you have Saquon Barkley in fantasy football, bro, they screwed you, bro. They screwed you over. But here we go, 26-14. 26-14 in this ball game. 26-14. Let's get to some comments over here because I don't care. That duck meat is greasy AF. Just saying, but if you need to oil your vocal cords before a 3-game live stream, we have an extra point. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. That's for sure. There's a lot of things that might happen in this world. That ain't one of them. You know what I mean? So it's going to be 27-14. So this game is basically over. Here we go. But let's get some comments. At this point, I don't even need to look to know I'm absolutely facing Barkley in fantasy. Do the Rams know they're supposed to tackle that number 26 guy? Yeah, for real, dude. They don't know how to tackle that man. The rare non-Barkley, non-Hurts rushing touchdown, right? Matt, you make my Sundays great. Gotta get some sleep. Gotta leave at 4 for a run to Peshtigo. Hey, I live right near Peshtigo, and I work at 4 in the morning, bro. I gotta get up at 2:30 in the morning. But I wouldn't stay up anymore if I was you either, Rick. You know what I mean? I appreciate you stopping in, Rick. Appreciate you hanging out with me today. Everyone give Rick a round of applause. You know, Rick is the man over here. Let's go. Let's go, Rick. I appreciate you. You get some good shut-eye over there. You know what I mean? Come 4 in the morning. I'll be at work. My shift will be starting. But Peshtigo. What you doing at Peshtigo? Don't tell me. I don't want to know. It's a secret. But have fun in Peshtigo tomorrow, Rick. Thanks for tuning in. Time to throw it up to Puka in the end zone again and hope for some contact. You know what I mean? That's like their best bet, though. That is really their best bet. Giants fans watch McKinney and Barkley. For real, the Giants fans though, they maybe they don't even watch anything. They might just shut it down because they're rough. Respect for the early shift folks. You know what I mean? Someone's got to get that early stuff going. You know what's funny about that is like I'm drinking beer. We're having a good time over here. I watched the whole Packer game. Now, we were live streaming during that. Before this game started, they called me into work early. They call me about every night. My phone rings. It's like the supervisor, third shift supervisor. Hey, we had some call-ins. You want to come in early? I'm like, bro, I'll be drinking. We're watching football over here. I ain't coming in. I don't answer. But and I don't mean in no disrespectful way because I'm trying to get fired. But I'm just saying I ain't coming to work early. But they call me all the time. Basically, whenever they call me, it's usually about 7, because that shift starts at 8 or whatever. And I always think, like, that's how I know it's like, all right, I got to work tomorrow. Get it together. You know what I mean? When they call me in early, but I ain't going. But big shout out to Rick, you know what I mean? Big shout out to Gregory, Jack as well. Big shout out to everyone who's tuning in, and rocking with me all this day. I appreciate that, you know what I mean? We got a nice little community over here. We're trying to build some stuff, trying to have a good time. We have the kickoff over here. Gonna need you to come in on Sunday. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. That's that old, was it Office Space? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and need you to come in on Saturday. That's like the best movie ever of all time. It was like when he's talking to him about the stapler. The Office Space, bro. If you ain't never watched Office Space, go ahead and get that. Office Space is one of the greatest movies ever, especially just about hating your job. I'm not saying I hate mine, but I'm saying just like it's a great movie. Here we go. Stafford's back to throw, and it's gonna be completed. Like what happened? All of our. What happened over here? United Gates gifted 5 Matt Ramage memberships. Let's go! Oh my goodness! There we go, dude. I think that's worse than fireworks over here. Let's go! Here we go. Stafford's gonna hand this ball off up the middle. It's gonna be a first down for the Rams. But big shout out over here. United Bates gifted 5 supporters over here. So let's show them all. Josh Peacole was gifted a membership by United Bates. Brandon C. Brooks was gifted a membership by United Bates. And Mark Thompson was gifted a membership by United Bates. Ramblin' Refuse was gifted a membership by, let's get this play going on here. We got 1st and 10. Stafford's going to be in shotgun. And he's going to play action. He's going to turn around. He's going to throw that thing. Not completed. And then we also have Greg Colemensberger was gifted a membership by United Bates. I hope I said that name right. I should do some good stuff for memberships. I'm not sure what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. All good, dude. All good. Have you seen my stapler? I think. All right, here we go. Stafford's going to be in shotgun. 2nd and 10. These comments are great today, dude. By the way, you guys are killing it. Here we go. Quick pass. And that's going to be short of a first down. It's going to be 3rd and about 3. Office Space is the GOAT of cult classics. Also made by Mike Judge, Beavis and Butthead. I didn't know that, Ryan. Little information getting us all learned up and whatnot. You know what I mean? Congratulations, all, dude. That's great. I have to figure out what I can do. And also what I want to do is I want to figure out how I can use like my platform to help families at Christmas that need it. So if you have any ideas or people who know, people who like organize stuff, like maybe help me out, figure out how I can do this. We got Stafford a quick pass. That's going to be short of a first down. That is not a first down. That ball came out. But the ball went out of bounds. But yeah, I definitely want to do some stuff for folks at Christmas who don't have the means to do what they got to do. But I also don't know how to do it. You know what I mean? I might just promote a charity, but I definitely would like to do it. Even if it's like an 8-hour stream. I've seen Grassy do that type of stuff. Get like a big stream if people donate and give that stuff to folks who need it during the Christmas holiday. Here we go. 4th and 1. Stafford He's going to be throwing it, though. Oh, he's got it. Completed. Inside the 30, 25. He's still moving. That's that dude. I can't say his name until I see it. And his hair is too long to... is that Nakua? Nakua. Because his hair covers his name, and it's really hard to say his name unless you actually see the words. You know what I mean? Puka Nakua. That's a badass name, dude. Puka Nakua. Like, if your name is Puka Nakua, you're destined for greatness. Like, you can't have a name like that just being nothing. You know what I mean? He's a baller. But we have an injury out here. 27-14. 3:52 to go in the third quarter. All right. And now I think I need another beer. You know what I mean? I could use one. Let me... I'll be right back after these messages. You know what I mean?
Go Pack, go, can't stop. Touchdown Packers, feeling stop. Training, read, can't cop. Touchdown Packers, feeling hot. Gain no more room, do right avoiding tone. Eyes and stolen, could pop this summer handful. Cause smash pick and do, go the man, dollar ratio. The swing indeed is now on replacement show. Go Pack, go, can't stop. Touchdown Packers, feeling stop. Training, read, can't cop. Touchdown Packers, feeling hot. If you're viewing, same thing with Astorin. Now why not pass and not get the game set? We came to still go home and smile everyone's up. So Giggy for them all babies on side the clock. Go Pack, go, can't stop. Touchdown Packers, feeling stop. Traded, read, can't cop. Touchdown Packers, feeling go Pack, go, can't stop. Touchdown Packers, feeling stop. Traded, read, can't cop. Touchdown Packers, feeling ready side, just unchained. Romanekta to Tennessee. Golden the sheep to corn game. Finishing court, hear us sing. Go Pack, go, can't stop. Touchdown Packers, feeling stop. Traded, read, can't cop. Touchdown Packers, feeling hot. Go Pack, go, can't stop. Touchdown Packers, feeling stop. Training, read, can't cop.
Hey, we are back. Sorry, a little late. Here we go. 1st and 10 over here. That was a funny comment. I seen this as it popped up. And I had to give props to that comment. That's a funny comment. All right, here we go. Stafford's going to play action. He's going to get pressure, but he threw that thing to Puka Tanuka. Did I say his name wrong? I think, no, that might have been right. Making us all birdies on the... These comments are wild. All right. Like the comedian Joy Coy, born Joseph Glenn Herbert, need that catchy name. Yeah, you got to get that. You got to get that name. You know, my name is really Matt Ramage, though. I feel like it's a good name. Here we go. That's going to be a short run loss. You know what's funny? I used to work at PDQ Car Wash, right? I used to work at PDQ Car Wash. Ended up being like a supervisor, dang near assistant manager. I lied on my application with my current job. I told them I was assistant manager in that thing. But I remember when I first got hired, I went to one of the car washes, and they're like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Matt Ramage." And he's like, "Well, we already have 3 Matts here." And I was like, "Okay." He's like, "Your last name is Ramage. That's kind of cool. For now on, we're going to call you Ramage." I was like, "All right, bet." And everyone called me Ramage there for like forever. No one ever called me Matt. Some people didn't even know my first name. Here we go. And we got Stafford back to throw, and he's going to try to get it to Mr. 17. And unsuccessful. It's 4th and 3. Look at Gary stepping up. What about Jacobs too? Go Pack, go. Hope you're doing well, Matt. I am doing well. Donnie, thanks for popping in over here. But yeah, dude, Gary's doing his thing. He's getting more pressures from earlier on in the season. Josh Jacobs had himself a big game today. You know, we gotta love some Josh Jacobs. But shout out to Donnie over here popping in. I appreciate you. But yeah, dude, he was open too. I get why he was trying to throw that. I get why Stafford. That was kind of a no look type of a pass too. I'm late to the stream, but go Pack, go. What's up, Jerome? How you doing, baby? We're going to give you a round of applause up here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. Better late than never, you know what I mean? Now we got third down. We had a penalty over here, and it was now it's 4th and 3. I don't know exactly what the penalty is. I'm talking to you guys. Matt, your pronunciation of that was as bad as when my grandpa butchered my Japanese friend Takua's name as Jacuzzi. I'm bad at reading names. And I really do feel bad about it because I feel like it's kind of disrespectful. I definitely don't try to do it, but I'm just bad. That's why a lot of times if I don't know a guy's name, if I don't feel like I can say it good, I'll just yell out his number because I really don't like to say people's names wrong. Even when I have players on my podcast, I don't know exactly the punctuation before we start. I always ask them. Because, people come from different places. Here we go. Stafford's back to throw. Oh, he's going down. That's a sack. Eagles swarmed the pocket. But, yeah, I definitely don't try to say nobody's name wrong because that's disrespectful. Nobody going to be telling Donnie to shut the heck up. We appreciate you, Donnie. You know what I mean? What's up, Donnie? But yeah, dude, I don't like saying people's names wrong, but people say my name wrong all the time. I don't really have a problem with it. I'm just glad they're saying my name. You know what I mean? You're going to call me Ramage, you want to call me whatever, I don't care. But it's Matt Ramage. All right, we got ourselves a field goal attempt over here. 1:40 to go in the third quarter. How long is this thing? They're not going to tell us. But, oh, it's missed! He missed it! Oh, that sucks. We wanted the Rams to get that. And that's game, dude. That's game. Let's not be confused about it. That's game. This game is over. I shouldn't say that as a live streamer. I want you to keep watching. 530 folks are watching live right now all across the places. One person on Twitch. We always have one person on Twitch. I think it's the same person all the time. Comment, Twitch person. Let me know who you are. Say something. But we got 5 folks watching on YouTube. 2 people on the Matt Ramage Show Facebook page, 12 people on my Facebook page, my regular, Facebook page, and 513 over on the X machine. But I'm not sure that's accurate. You probably could take that X one off of there. It's probably not real. But I'll take that. My ego likes it a little bit. I also watch at an Irish bar and grill with numerous mats. I was dubbed Grammy. Grammy. That's a good name, bro. That's one you need to hold on to. Grammy? That's a good name right there. That's a good nickname. You want to hold on to that. You might want to get that tattooed on you. We got Robert, to this day, can't and won't attempt KGB's name. When he played for the Packers, I stuck with the abbreviation. Dude, Kabir Bajabiamila. All right? I got a story about Kabir Bajabiamila. All right, he was a great player. I loved him when he played for the Packers. He was great. I remember being at Bay Beach, Green Bay, Wisconsin. People who don't know Bay Beach is like it's like a fairground that's always there, right? They got the scrambler, they got the wheel thing, they got all the rides, they got bumper cars, they got all types of good stuff. I've been going there since I was a child, and I remember being there with my kid, both my kids, and Kabir Bajabiamila was right ahead of us buying tickets, right? And my son was like, yo, that's KGB right there. Or at KBG, Kabir Bajabiamila. All right, and either way, he was like, that's Kabir Bajabiamila, the letters, though. He didn't say the name. And he's like, wow, that's great. I was like, just let him be, because we weren't going to, disturb him. He was with his family. He had kids, and he was trying to do his thing. So, don't bother him. But, yeah, that's my Kabir Bajabiamila story. But he was great to watch. He was fun to watch. But, yeah, I saw him over at Bay Beach, but we didn't bother him because we're respectable folks. You know what I mean? Let him have his time. Hey, that man That was solid, man. I'm impressed. Yeah, but let me know. Let's talk about it. Because this game, we got a 27-14 game. What players have you met? What players have you met? Maybe you said something to him. Maybe you got an autograph. Maybe you got a picture. Maybe you said hi. Maybe you didn't bother him, but you saw him. Let me know. You know what I mean? Let's get some chatter going over here because this game might be just about over here. You know what I mean? Well, we got 1:32 to go in the third quarter. The Eagles got the ball back. They're up 27-14. They're going to hand this thing off to Barkley. He's going to bounce this thing to the left side a little bit, and they're going to get about 4 or 5 yards over here. But let's talk about some stuff. Who's got some stories? Let me read something. What's your favorite Thanksgiving dishes? Mine is ham and pumpkin pie and stuff. And this is a great question right here, Jesse. I appreciate you hammering out this question. Dude, I like something. I'm a very picky eater, right? I don't eat a lot of stuff, but like cranberry sauce is something that I like that no one else likes around me. But I can mess with the cranberry sauce. I don't like cranberry anything except for that sauce out of that can. You pop that thing on. You know what I mean? But here we go. We're going to run to the left side to Saquon Barkley, and that's going to be a gain of about a yard. It might not even. The refs ain't giving them nothing. But, yeah, I like me some mashed potatoes, you know what I mean? Give me some old muffins and get me some good gravy. Throw some turkey on that thing. I like most of the main stuff. I don't like stuffing, though. I don't mess with stuffing. All about the sides and the pumpkin pie. I don't even like pumpkin pie, but as a kid, I did. As a kid, I got down with pumpkin pie, but as an adult, I really don't eat it. Not that I don't like it. I just don't think it's worthy. I don't think it's that good anymore. I'm sorry. I know I'm kind of a outsider on that. Here we go. Jalen Hurts is in shotgun, and he's back to throw, and he's got it completed. A.J. Brown, and he's still rumbling down the field, and he's got a little bit of yards. And now we're going to go to the fourth quarter. That's going to be end of the quarter. Green bean casserole, bro. I can't rock with you on that, Ryan. But let me know, what are your favorite Thanksgiving meals? Dishes, sides, whatever you want to talk about. Pumpkin pie is a perfect vehicle for whipped cream. I don't like whipped cream, dude. Whipped cream I can't even watch people eat whipped cream on movies. People start whipped creaming out. I'm out. I can't do it. Bring me all the foods. I like Robert. He's like, I don't care. I'll eat that. That's good stuff. All right, so what else we got? Ahman Green also met Huntley. I assume you mean Huntley. Great experience up in Ashland, Wisconsin. Got to talk to him. Good dude. One of my favorites. Yeah, dude. Dude, one of the cool moments for me, like through meeting people or whatever, is I was like the celebrity umpire for the Packers game. I told the story a few times where I got yelled at by Aaron Rodgers because I screwed up. Devontae Adams yelled at me a little bit. But one of the coolest moments of that day is DeShone Kizer was walking by and he said, "Yo, I love your IG." That's all he said, which is Instagram for folks who don't know. And it was cool. So many Packer players at that time knew who I was, even though I didn't know them. They did, or not that I didn't know them, but even though I didn't know that they knew me, they didn't follow me because some players follow me on Instagram. But that was a cool day because Josh Jackson, remember him? He was in the outfield yelling my name. That was a cool day, except for Aaron Rodgers yelling at me because I screwed up. But what are you gonna do? At movies, what the heck? Theater serving whipped cream? No, but if you see someone in a movie eating whipped cream, or anyone around me eating whipped cream, I can't deal with it. I don't like it. It's gross. The whole thing, it feels like it's insulation. What's going on here? All I know is we're getting fat this week. You know what I mean? We're getting after it this week. When I was in middle school, I met and got Darius Holland's autograph after a practice. There you go. That's a good time. Cranberry sauce without cranberries, mac and cheese, ham, cabbage, dressing, potatoes, salad, and a brown and serving roll to bring it all home. All right, you lost me a little bit there. You lost me a little. Mac and cheese, you got me. You know what I mean? Ham, I like it. Cabbage, nah. Dressing, nah. Potato salad, nah. You got me back again. And a brown and serve roll to bring it all home. All right, you whipped me on there, but I can't deal with the cabbage. I can't deal with the dressing, but I'll rock with you. All right, Tracy, don't invite me. She's like, I ain't invite him to nothing. Here we go. The Eagles got the ball. He's going to hand this thing off to, I didn't see who exactly had the ball, but that's going to be a gain of about a yard. Yeah, it was Barkley. Wasn't sure if he was still in there. But there we go. One of my favorite Packers players that I got to meet and had a conversation with was Mont Green. He is awesome to talk to. Yeah, Mont Green's always been nice. I remember working at, like I mentioned earlier, PDQ Car Wash. This was right by Lambeau Field. So every Tuesday, the players had off, and they would, I think it was like payday, they would go get the car wash. And Mont Green's coming all the time, Gilbert Brown, those type of guys. They were always super cool to all the car wash workers, which I respect because, like, how you treat. Here we go. Jalen Hurts tosses this thing, and that's going to be not a first down, but like how you treat people who are like waiters or any type of retail type of thing. I always respect people who aren't dicks. And most of the Packer players, like Mont Green, Gilbert Brown, they were super cool. Brett Favre's wife used to come in there. She was always nice. Brett Favre never did, but like we had most of the Packer players came in there. Ahmad Carroll, remember him? He was kind of a prick, and I don't like him after that. I ain't gonna lie to you. After I met him at the car wash, how he treated people, he had a 6'4" Impala, thought he was still in the 90s, thought he was in a Dr. Dre video. But that guy sucked, and he didn't last long. But here we go. Jalen Hurts is going to hand this thing off up the middle, and that's going to be a first down for the Eagles. But I judge people off that stuff. How do you treat people like waiters and gas station people? Or I don't mean gas station people, but cashiers and like just people you run into. If you're a dick, dude, I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, we already got to that one. All right, here we go. Robert, if you haven't read Roger's book, there's a section he talks about yelling at a local live streamer at a softball game. He really did. He did. And I deserved it. You know what I mean? I wasn't mad about it. I screwed up. I wasn't paying attention. Here we go. We have a toss to the right to Barkley. Oh, he missed his block, but he still gets the first down, I believe. And this game is off to the races. The Eagles score here. It's a wrap. It's already a wrap. But he said carbs and gravy. Karen says. I apologize for that. Yes, I know what you're saying there, Karen. I know what you're saying. But yeah, that's a funny comment. Tracy says, you need to visit for Thanksgiving. I promise you I will be pleasant surprised. Look up brown and serve roll. Dressing is all you call stuffing, but dressing is so much better. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of stuffing. Here we go. We have a run up the middle. That's going to be a first down for the Eagles. But yeah, I'm kind of dude, I eat like a toddler. You know what I mean? I'm a very picky eater. My mom hated me as a child. She used to make me like sit there. You're not leaving until you eat all that. I'd stay up to 11 at night. She's like, I want to go to sleep. But the next day she'd be like, it's back. Eat that. You're not eating anything else, so you eat that. It was horrible. But you know what I mean? That's what you gotta do. Those are the times of the day. You're gonna eat that. I ain't making you another meal till you eat that. Here we go. Jalen Hurts gonna be in shotgun. 11:32 to go in this fourth quarter. They're gonna call a timeout. That's what it is. I have childish days, but like they never changed. They never changed. Most people, they change. Mine were like, nah. Dude, my mom always made me eat everything. So when I was like, when I'm an adult, I'm going to only eat what I want to eat. And I'm an adult now, and that's what I decided. Now I'm going to stick with it. Pour that gravy inside them turkey sandwiches. United Bates. I met David Robinson while waiting to do a stadium tour. He was sitting by himself. We started a casual conversation. After a few minutes, I realized it was who it was. Such a nice and down-to-earth guy. That's awesome. Those are the stories you want to hear. Dude, like when I met Clinton Dix and Eddie Lacy after, like, I think it was the Colts game earlier this year, said, hey, come down to this hotel, have some dinner or whatever. We hung out at the bar. And I remember this guy was like, was sitting next to him. We were talking about this game that was on TV. And Ha's like, that safety's got to come down. And dude's like, I don't know. And then he looked at Ha. He's like, are you? He's like, yep. He's like, never mind. Like, Here we go. Jalen Hurts is going to try to rush this thing up the middle. He runs into his own guy, falls down. Nothing there. But, yeah, I think it's cool, like, when you meet people and they are cool. Like, they are not dicks. Because, like, a lot of people say, like, don't meet your heroes or whatever. But what that means is, like, people who you think are so cool, then you meet them, like, oh, that guy's actually kind of a douche. And you hope that's not the people that you like. Here we go. Has anyone ever made a Thanksgiving burrito? I think there is Thanksgiving pizza. I don't know. I assume that means, like, everything's in the middle. Here we go. Jalen Hurts out of center. 2nd and goal. He's going to play action, looking to throw. He's running out of time. He throws out the back of the end zone. Yeah, he was about to get clobbered. Deer sausage stuffing, bring me all of it. There we go. We got any hunters in here? Any people hunting? We got Wisconsin deer hunters in the building. So, like, if you hunted today, anyone get a deer? I remember Ahmad Carroll having to wear oven mitts in practice because he grabbed so much. That dude, he was such a douchebag. Like, when he went to the car wash, I ain't gonna lie to you. He acted like he was like the biggest superstar. And after that, I never rooted for him again. I was like, screw him. Here we go. 3rd down and goal. Jalen Hurts back to throw. He's throwing towards the end zone. Oh, I thought it was a one-handed grab by A.J. Brown, but it was not. Incomplete. It's 4th and goal. We're going to have a field goal attempt over here. Eagles hit a wall that time. Went nowhere. You know what I mean? Never know who you will run into at Lambeau. Yeah, if you go to Lambeau Field, you hang out. Like, you just run into players. Like, I remember just hanging out there one time making a video in front of Lambeau Field, in front of those big steps by the Oneida Gate. And I was just doing this Bear Still Suck video where I was dancing around. And all these dudes started walking towards me. So I kind of put my phone away and kind of like all right, let's hang out, see who these guys are. Like, I don't want to look like an idiot. And it was like Matt LaFleur and I did coach's staff walking towards me. And they saw me dancing around like, Bear Still Suck, doing my little stupid thing. And I thought, these guys, like, what's going on? Fouls on both teams. Pass interference, defense. Personal foul. Offense. 69. Penalties offset. Maybe Thanksgiving sushi roll. Get out of here. One Packers player I want to meet that is on the current roster is John Money. He would be fun to talk to. Hopefully I get to check that off my bucket list soon. I never really met Ja, but I was very close to him many times, training camp and whatnot. I have a video of him, like, signing an autograph. Someone who was right next to me, but I never met him where I said hi to him. He said hi to me or whatever. But yeah, Jair, dude, he's a fun dude. Here we go. Jalen Hurts from shotgun at the 8-yard line. He's throwing towards the end zone. That's incomplete, and that's going to be 4th down now for the Eagles. But I think Kenny Clark is probably one of the nicest dudes that I've met that's currently on the Packers. Kenny Clark is super cool. He does a lot of podcasts. Does a lot of, like, lower level podcasts. He just likes to talk to fans. He's a good guy. He likes talking football. He's just a good guy. Kenny Clark, I'll always root for him. Just got back, no luck, the first weekend. I think it's funny because dudes will sit in the woods all week looking for a deer. Can't find one. Leave. Hit one on with the truck on the way home. Here we go with a field goal. And that's going to be 30-14. The Eagles take the lead. Or they've had the lead. But they extend their lead, rather. But, what are you going to have for Thanksgiving, Matt? My wife pretty much does the cooking. I'm not a very good cook, but we'll probably have some turkey. We got 2 turkeys over there. My work gave me one, too. And we'll have some mashed potatoes. We'll have some cranberry sauce. We'll have some stuffing. I won't eat the stuffing. I don't eat that. I don't like stuffing. But we're going to have a good time over here. But I will be live for that Packers game. Bad day hunting beats a great day at the office. You know what I mean? All right, I'm going to walk away and get a bathroom break real quick. But I will be right back after these messages. You know what I mean? Let me find the right messages.
Go Pack, go, can't stop. Touchdown Packers, feeling stop. Training, read, can't cop. Touchdown Touchdown Packers. Feeling hot. Gain no more room. Do it right on 42. As I'm building for pop this summer handful. Cause man, pick and do golden man, dollar ratio. The Spain indeed is now on replacement show. Go Pack, go, can't stop. Touchdown Packers, feeling stop. Jaden, Reed, can't caught. Touchdown Packers, feeling hot. If you're viewing, same thing with Astorin. Now why not pass and not get the case said? We came to steal the home and smile everyone's up. So getting food on my babies on side the clock. Go Pack, go, can't stop. Touchdown Packers, feeling stop. Jaden, Reed, can't caught. Touchdown Packers, feeling go Pack, go, can't stop. Touchdown Packers, feeling stop. Jaden, Reed, can't go. Touchdown Packers, feeling ready side, just unchained. Gomenekta to Tennessee. Golden the sheep to corn game. Finishing court, hear us sing. Go Pack, go, can't stop.
Alrighty. Enough of that. But yeah, that's what they say right here. Bad day of hunting beats a great day at the office. You know what I mean? I remember I went hunting one time. I'm not really a big hunting dude, but I brought a bottle of Kessler with me out in the woods, and I took like a swig of it. And like I don't hunt, I was just hanging out, and I ended up puking. I ended up opening the tent, went down the wrong pipe, puked all over the place. So we shut that hunting trip down. Never invited me back. Here we go. We have a return by the Rams inside the 30-yard line. But yeah, they don't invite me back to hunting anymore. That was years ago. One time I was at the pro shop and I had my Aaron Rodgers jersey on, walking around, and I hear, "I like your jersey." And I turn around and to say thank you, and it was Rodgers. It was a dream come true. He even signed my jersey. That is awesome, dude. That's the thing. If you hang out at the pro shop long enough, players are gonna pop up. I've seen players now. I've never talked to a player in the pro shop, but I've seen them, and I never try to interact with them or whatever. But I never seen like Rodgers, like a big time player, but I've seen players in there. Here we go. Nakua. I suck at that name, dude. Yeah, this game's been over, though. But the Rams, let's see what they got in them. See if they got that quit in them, you know what I mean? They're going to keep it riding over here. Puka Nakua. I'm getting better at that name. Here we go. Stafford's going to be under center. Ball at the 43-yard line. Play action, not kind of. But here we go. Throwing this thing. That ball was tipped in the air, out of bounds. We got 2 people watching on YouTube, 1 person on Twitch. It's funny, we have half the people watching on Twitch and on YouTube. I have 3,000 subscribers on YouTube and not that many on Twitch. 11 people watching fully on Facebook. I have over 95,000 followers. And then on the Twitter machine, 523 people watching. But I'm not sure that's a factual statement. But that's what it says. If you're on Twitter, comment right now. Like it, retweet it, do something. Here we go. Stafford back to throw. And that's going to be a first down for the Rams, completed. 9:35 to go in this fourth quarter. Cooper DeJean. You ever hear those names like that you wish the Packers would have drafted them? Whatever year they're, you kind of remember that name because like, I hope they draft him. And you start hearing those names a couple years later, like, yeah, I was right. Here we go. We're going to have a run up the middle by the Rams. Loss of a yard, maybe 2. Nothing there. What player do you wish you could meet and have the little conversation with? One pass and one still with us. I would say right now, I would say Jordan Love. I never got to meet Jordan Love, never talked to him. I think Jordan Love would be a cool guy to talk to. In the past, I would probably say, I would say Charles Woodson, but like, I don't know. I feel like maybe someday I'm going to talk to him. I ain't going to lie to you. I feel like someday that's going to happen, but I would say Reggie White. Stafford back to throw. Incomplete, and that's going to be third down. But I would probably say in the past would be Reggie White. I would say Charles Woodson because I think he's a really cool dude. But I feel like someday I'm going to meet him. I do represent like some Charles Woodson whiskey, you know what I mean? And I've done some stuff with the Woodson whiskey, but I never got to meet Charles Woodson. But I think he'd be a cool person to talk to. But and Jordan Love. If not Jordan Love, I would say, I don't know, maybe Jaden Reed. No, Jair, dude. Jair would be crazy to talk to. You know what I mean? But Jordan Love, I think it'd be cool to talk to him. Here we go. Stafford back to throw. And that's going to be complete, but that's going to be short. And that's going to be 4th and about 4. Reggie White in the past for sure. Yeah, I think Reggie White would be epic to talk to. Dang, I just got done with my coaching class. Glad to break open a beer and watch the end of the game. There you go, Ron. What's up, dude? How's things been going? He takes coaching class. That's why he's such a good coach. Here we go. Bears lost today and Packers win. Always a good day. You know what I mean? I think that was a pretty good answer, right? There we go. Stafford's in shotgun. Ball at the 39-yard line. 39 yards for 6. 7:30 to go in this game. Well, actually 7:36 to go now after this play. 7:36 to go. Charles Woodson was one of my favorite Packer players. Yeah, he's super cool. And I like that, all the stuff he does. He's got his Woodson whiskey. He's got his, I think he's got his wine. He's doing his thing. Representing Michigan, representing the Packers, representing the Raiders. Like, he's over here just doing his thing. Charles Woodson just spreading love everywhere with his whiskey. Here we go. Stafford play action. Looking to throw. He's got someone on his heels. He gets it off the cup. And that's going to be a gain of about a yard. Not a lot there. Yeah, Reggie White was different. Yeah, can you imagine talking to Reggie White? Like, it sucks that his life kind of ended, how it did, kind of short and whatnot. But Reggie White came to my school. So actually, I did talk to Reggie White, kind of. Reggie White came to my school and spoke. I got kicked out of it. I got kicked out because I was kind of a crack, kind of a shithead. I ain't gonna lie to you. As a youngster, Reggie White came. They had the auditorium all there. I was talking, just being a crappy kid. They kicked me out. Here we go. Stafford throwing it deep. Oh, incomplete. I thought he was gonna have his man, but he threw it. That was short. But yeah, Reggie White came to Washington Middle School, Green Bay, Wisconsin. I got kicked out. And then my principal was like, he was from Philadelphia, my principal. So he knew Reggie White from like his Eagles days because my principal was kind of new. And he was big mad. He was big. I can't even tell you how that went because I was such a bad kid. It'll make me look bad. But I was a mean little, I was a kind of a D-bag as a student. But yeah, I definitely met Reggie White. Or I didn't meet him. I seen him talk to us and tell me how I was a bad kid. Reggie was the reason I became a Packers fan. I'm from the Philly area and was 8 when he went to Green Bay, followed his lead. There you go. And then the Rams got a big play right here. And they have a flag on the play, but that's going to be a first down. We'll see what the flag says. But yeah, that was a time like when he came to my school. I don't know what year it was. I don't know how old I was. I was probably in like 6th, 7th grade. Pass interference on the offense. That is not a first down. But yeah, he came to my school. I was a bad student though. I was talking. I was trying to be a funny man. I got kicked out. Mine for now would be Carrington Valentine, and pass would be either Jerry Kramer or B.J. Raji. Jerry Kramer would be going. If I went past like legit, like I could talk to anyone here or not, I would say Paul Hornung. Over Reggie White. Paul Hornung's always been my favorite player. This is a Paul Hornung autographed helmet gifted to me by Tom Grossi. Paul Hornung has been my favorite player since forever. I never watched him play, obviously. I'm not that old. But just his story and like what it is, the 5 jersey. Paul Hornung's an absolute legend. But obviously, that conversation can't happen. Here we go. We got Stafford's going down. The ball is out. Fumble! The Rams get back on top of it. But yeah, like Reggie White, but Paul Hornung, I think I'd choose Paul Hornung. I didn't really think about that. But Paul Hornung, absolute legend, dude. Both Donalds, BB, and Driver. Dude, I actually want to get Don Beebe on my podcast. I'd like to get Driver on my podcast too, but it ain't going to happen. But maybe I can get Don Beebe. My guy, the Green Bay guy, my buddy Ben, had Don Beebe on his podcast a while back, years ago. You should go check that out. But here we go. We have a punt. We're going to have a fair catch by the Eagles. But yeah, the Green Bay guy had Don Beebe on a podcast. I want to talk to him. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool to talk to Gilbert Brown. I like to have him on my podcast. I like to talk to Billy Schrader. Remember back in the day, I met Billy Schrader one time at a fantasy or a kids basketball tournament. My sons, they all started, like, everyone saw I told this story on my stream before. People might not know who they weren't here. But Billy Schrader walked in, he had his kid or his whatever, someone whoever he was watching at this tournament. I think it was like Bayport or something. And they're like, "Oh, Billy Schrader's right there. Remember that game in 1994, whatever year it was?" They started telling the story, and they're like, "I don't know." And then the dad started arguing about the facts. Like, "No, I don't think that was the case." So then when Billy Schrader ended up walking right by us, and they're like, "Hey, Billy, can we ask you a question? What about this game?" And he just started telling the story. He's like, "Oh, Mike Holmgren," and he just started saying, telling this crazy story, and we were all just like sitting there like, "Oh my goodness, that's such a great story." And then he was like, "All right, see you guys later." He just walked away. Just told us, I don't remember the story exactly what he was talking. He was talking about Mike Holmgren was like yelling at him, grabbing his face mask or whatever. He was all hyped up because I think he might have made a mistake in that game or whatever it was. But he told a great story. But yeah, there's so many great Packer players. It's cool to meet in like just various like crazy situations. But here we go. Mine for now. Oh yeah, we already got to that one. All right, here you go. We got to that one too. All right. I'd like to meet Sterling Sharp. Sterling Sharp would be legendary, for real. Sterling Sharp, I didn't think about him. I met Don Mikowski within the last couple of years, and that was cool because Don Mikowski is my first favorite Packer player, I think, where I was like really dedicated, and I was like, that's my guy. But Sterling Sharp would be awesome to meet. Look what you did, you little jerk. Someone to Matt when Reggie White came to his school. That's really what it was, too. That's really what it was. I know it's a Home Alone reference, but that is like exactly what it was. Like, they were devastated. Like, why are you being this way? I wasn't like trolling Reggie White, but I was just, I was never good at auditorium stuff. I was trying to make everyone laugh and like be a douchebag. They kicked me out of that thing. I got kicked out of the Widener Center one time. Anyone who lives in Green Bay, that's where you go for field trip to Widener Center. They have plays. They have all types of stuff. It's I think they used to have like maybe even comedy acts there or whatever. I never was there except for field trips. But I remember some bald guy got spit on in his head. And that was the last time I was welcome in that facility. I always wanted to meet Nick Collins. Sucks how his career ended. What a ball hawk. Yeah, he was an absolute beast. I don't think we see him around too much anymore. But yeah, I think he'd be a good guy to meet. Got to meet him at the Bradley Center at an autograph when I was 6. I'm not sure what you're talking about right there, but we are gonna have 5:08 to go, and I think Barkley's running up the middle right here. They're gonna try to run this thing out a little bit. Desmond Howard and Charles Woodson would be both be at the top of my list. Dude, Desmond Howard, like after they won the Super Bowl. Like, they had those trolleys going through Green Bay, and they were going, like, right through past my friend's house. And, or kind of, like, off the side street or whatever. He lived on the side street, but they were on the main road. And he picked up my friend's little brother. And then there was, like, a telephone pole. So he actually pulled him into the bus. After telephone pole, pulled him back out and then gave him back to his dad or whatever. That's my memory from Desmond Howard from that Super Bowl team. That parade was awesome. It went right by us. I saw the whole thing. Back in after they won that Super Bowl in '96, You must like the Michigan players. I really don't like Michigan. Yeah, Bart Starr. If you go back and meet Bart Starr, absolutely, that would be gotta be number one. Bart Starr was a nice guy. Anyone you ever talk to will tell you that. Here we go. Jalen Hurts is going to toss this thing, and they're going to try to run this rock out. That's going to be about a yard, maybe a little over a yard short of the first down. It's 5 minutes to go. It's 3rd down and 1. Bakhtiari for sure. I would like to see I would like to meet Bakhtiari at a bar. That's what I would like to do. I'd like to have a throwback a few light beers with the old meal without David Bakhtiari and whatnot. You know what I mean? I met Ray Nitschke. Dude was awesome and let me hold a Super Bowl ring. Still have the autograph picture. That's all. Yeah, Ray Nitschke would have been a cool one. I was like one of the first people over the Ray Nitschke Bridge in Green Bay. When the Ray Nitschke Bridge in Green Bay opened up, I was working at Perkins. I worked that bar shift, right? So I got done really early in the morning. And I remember, watching the bridge get, built, right? Because I would ride my bike over there to, go to work or whatnot. And then I would have to take the other bridge because Ray Nitschke Bridge was – we have a quarterback sneak over here coming up, and I don't think they got it. They didn't get it. That was 3rd and 1. That's going to be 4th down. But, but I got done with work, and I was like, I think it's supposed to be done today. And there were still construction workers. There were still people walking across it. And I just rode my bike right past everyone, all the boundaries. They got the, road closed signs. And everyone just let me go. So I feel like I was the first pedestrian to go over the Ray Nitschke Bridge. The first person who wasn't working on the Ray Nitschke Bridge. You know what I mean? Chug a Newcastle or two, I remember meeting Orlando Pace when I was in high school. Dude was probably the size of Sullivan from Monsters. It is crazy meeting people. The first Packer player that I met was Tom Crabtree, and I was like, bro, you're a giant. And he's like, I'm really not. I'm pretty small for my position. So here we go. We have a flag on this play. 4:19 to go. Not really paying attention to this game as much as usual, but we're having a good time over here. Matt Ramage, tough Packers game. Dude, that was a great Packers game. It was a good time, you know what I mean? Vinny Lingo Lamborghini. I like that name, Vinny. I'm going to call you Vinny, though, all right? What's up? Shout out to everyone from Twitch. How many people are watching on Twitch right now, you think? 1. It's just this guy. I appreciate you, Vinny. Rock it with me. Dude, Tom Crabtree is the man. He was the first Packer player that I really met, had a conversation with, was really cool with me. I consider him a friend. I don't know if he considers me a friend. But he's good people, for sure. He's the first Packer player to ever be on my podcast. Haha Cled Nix was the first Packer player on this podcast that I have right now. But I had a first run through where I was trying it out, and Tom Crabtree was that guy. Here we go. Barkley's going to run this thing up the middle. And not a lot there. But yeah, Crabtree's definitely good people. People think that guards from the NBA are short because they compare them to the centers, but they're huge. Yeah, I don't know a lot about basketball players, but I never met a short one besides maybe Muggsy Bogues. I never met him, but you know what I mean. Yeah, dude, even small-sized tight ends are humongous humans. One player I wish the Packers should have gotten was J.J. Watt. He would have dominated on our defense. Yeah, when he was available, didn't seem like he was overly here we go. We're going to have a run over here by the Eagles, and that's going to be a couple. Didn't like seeing he was overly eager to come here, but I don't know if the Packers really offered him anything. Yeah, he said, just me over here on Twitch. Not a lot of people on Twitch. We're trying to work on that, you know what I mean? But we have 549 people watching all over the other places. We're over here on Facebook, couple pages, YouTube. We're on Twitch. We're on the Twitter machine, X. We're all over the place. But a shout out to you on Twitch. Hopefully you don't get bored in that comment section. It's just you. But I appreciate you being here. Eagles will win the East over the Redskins. Oops, Commanders, bookmark it. Yeah, I think we'll see what happens in that division over there. We have another run over here by the Eagles, and he's broke free. Barkley is running down the field. If Barkley is on your fantasy team, you won. If Barkley is on your fantasy team, I tell you, you won. I don't usually do fireworks for teams I don't want to win, but it's over now anyways. 36-14. The Eagles are taking over. That was a big-time run. Dude, does anyone have Barkley on their fantasy team? I want to know how many points he has for fantasy. Someone search that up for me. Let me know in the comments. Imagine running into Clay Matthews. I might freeze up a bit, not going to lie. My sister actually was met Clay Matthews, and he was at a commercial shoot. He was doing a commercial. My sister runs for Nike, and here we go. We have the extra point over here, and that's me 37. And I remember her telling me this story that she met him and whatnot, and at that commercial shoot or whatever. But yeah, Clay Matthews would be a dude that would be cool to run into. I remember he was on the podcast early in a lot, it seemed. Yeah, Tom Crabtree, dude, shout out to Robert, because he knows what's up. Tom Crabtree was like my only guest on the podcast early on. I was like, I think he thought other guests were coming on. I was just starting. I didn't know what I was doing. But Tom Crabtree, for real, I feel indebted for him for forever, because he was super cool early on. And, all the best to him. I lost fantasy. I don't need to check if I faced Barkley. I'm sure I did. Dude, I lost too. You know what I mean? Let me check my fantasy, though. Let me just see. Let's check it out. See how much I lost by. All right, so I got 56, and they have 106. I don't know if that's good or bad. But Lamar Jackson didn't play yet. You think he can put 50? You think Lamar Jackson can put up, about 50 points? Who else do I got? And then I got Mark Andrews for the Ravens. So if the Ravens have a really good game, maybe I have a chance. But my fantasy app says I have a 3% chance of winning. So it's not looking good, bud. Is all I'm saying. I'm actually in a league with Tom Crabtree. He's actually talking right now. Tom Crabtree's fantasy team, it's Krabby XFL, but it says Bears are ass. Shout out to Tommy Crabtree. This Barkley guy seemed pretty decent. Yeah, I don't know why the Giants let him go. Got to shake Sean Jones' hand at Packers Fan Fest. My hand literally disappeared. Dude, I remember when I fist bumped Zadarius Smith. He had such a monster hand. That was the offseason where they first got him at that softball tournament I was at. He fist bumped me. He put his hand up, and it was like I was like a toddler trying to like fist bump him. Like, like he didn't know when it was over. Like, did you touch me? I didn't even feel it. I just left from Facebook to come over here. There you go. We got another Twitcher in the building. But I bet you I go up here, there's still one. Let's check it out. No, it's still one. I think the other person left, so now we're still at one on Twitch. That's all right, though. That's all right. I appreciate you rocking with me. If you check fantasy, I promise you lost to Barkley. I didn't lose to Barkley. Actually, I didn't look who I lost to. I lost to a lot, so let's see. We have the kickoff over here. Let's see who they have. Oh, we're going to have a return over here to 10, 15, 20, 25. Is he going to get to the 30? He is, about the 32-yard line. Let's check who did I play against that beat the crap out of me so much. He had Patrick Mahomes. Oh, dude, it was Barkley, bro. Bro, Barkley's got 44 points against me. Tell me that's not hilarious. I don't know if you can see it real good. But he had Patrick Mahomes, 34 points. Barkley, 44 points. And no one else. Kupp had 6. Hill had 7, 3, 1, 9. He had no one. It's just those two players who are going to beat me. It's just Patrick Mahomes and Saquon Barkley. That's who's beating me. 34 points for Mahomes, 44 for Barkley. He has 106 points. It's basically the whole team right there. And I have Irving on my bench with 24 points, the running back for Tampa Bay. I don't know why. I never play him. And he dominates every single time. And I suck at fantasy football. That's just what that is. I don't know why I even look, dude. I don't know why I looked. Just tell people Barkley, man. What else can I say? I'm like the second worst team in the whole league. It's not just this week, Matt. Last year, I should have won the whole thing. I just screwed up in the Super Bowl and didn't start a guy I was supposed to start. Here we go. We're going to have a quick pass over here. And that's going to be third down. But, yeah, last year I should have won. Except for I started a guy who didn't play. And he was pulled at like the last half hour. Should have won it. But this year I suck. I'm in a dynasty league, you know what I mean? So it's the same team. It just, I'm not good at dynasty. There's a chance, bud. There's a chance. Where do you think Mike McCarthy will be coaching next season? I feel bad for him. He is a great coach when he was on the Packers because he got us a Super Bowl. Yeah, I have most love for Mike McCarthy, and I will never disrespect Mike McCarthy. Anyone coaching for the Cowboys is not going to have a good time. Jerry Jones is in your business. Jerry Jones is a horrible owner to coach for. It's where coaches go when they don't have a lot of options. Mike McCarthy is trying to get back in the league. He did that thing. Where will he be coaching next year? I don't think it'll be in Dallas. I think he'll have a job. I don't know. Who's going to fight? Maybe the Jets. Maybe he goes to the Jets. I think Mike McCarthy's a good coach, though. I do think he's a good coach. You know, had to update that playbook a little bit. He was out of the league a little bit, but I feel like he's got it back. I think he's a good coach. I think he needs a good quarterback, though. Not that Dak isn't, but I think that whole thing about Jerry Jones is just no one's successful in Dallas for that reason. Here we go. Stafford's back to throw. That's incomplete. We're under 2 minutes to go here. That's 4th and 3. So lost to Barkley's honorable loss. But how about the other ones? Let's check my record here. I'm in a dynasty league, so it's like the records are weird. But I am, as of right now, 7-15. I'm number 9 in the league. There's a 10-team league. Not doing good, Matt. People are like, how do I watch your podcast if you don't know what the heck you're doing in fantasy? 4th and 3 at the 50-yard line. Rams are going for it just short of the 50-yard line, but let's call it the 50-yard line. And now let's see if they can get the first down over here. Stafford looking, quick pass. He's got his man at the first down inside the 40-yard line. So they're still fighting for this thing, but it's not looking good for them. I can only imagine how much meeting Gilbert Brown or Santana Dotson would make you feel small. Dude, I met Gilbert Brown, like I said, at the car wash. We have a throw here from Mr. Stafford. That's another first down. Gilbert Brown used to come to the car wash. He was so nice. I think Santana Dotson was over there too, but Gilbert Brown I remember because he was super nice. He went out of his way to be nice. They all had like really super cool cars and whatnot. Here we go. Stafford's back to throw, but my TV is buffering. Let's see what it's going to be. I have no idea yet. My TV literally just is buffering. So I don't know what's happening here. It's bumping here on Twitch. 3 viewers. Let's check it out because my TV is buffering. Do we have 3 viewers on Twitch, bro? Oh, shout out to Twitch over here. I can't tell you what's going on in the game. Shout out to Twitch over here, dude. We're making some stuff happen over here tonight, baby. I tell you what, 549 people watching live over here. I don't know what's going on with this game because it's buffering, but this game has been trash. I wouldn't say trash, but it's been over here for a little bit. But let's get to some comments over here while this is buffering. McCarthy will be coaching the Raiders with Aaron Rodgers. Imagine that, dude. I'm not sure you'd want to go from Dallas to the Raiders. I feel like the Raiders have a similar situation as far as owners are concerned. Not as bad, but very controlling. I think McCarthy would want to get to a team that has a regular owner. Imagine going from coaching the Packers to coaching the Cowboys. Coaching the Packers, no owner, got a board of directors. You got people that are going to do those things, but no owner breathing down your neck. Then you go over to Dallas where the owner is like in your business, like, hey, where were you at 2:30? Like, I was pooping. Like, you don't poop. You poop when I tell you to poop. I think I'm going to call it at a night. Thanks for the streams today, Matt. Have a good day at work and victory Monday. Go Pack, go. I appreciate y'all. Mr. Shadow 95 over here. Let's give him a little air horn over here. Here we go. I'm probably going to wrap this thing up here pretty quick, too, because my TV is still buffering. This game is probably over. Rams on the board. Okay, I missed that because my TV is buffering. I should have put it on this TV too. This TV is a little bit better on the internet. Let me see what we got here. That thing is over here just buffering away. All right. Now we'll be in business over here. Oop. Join live. All right, here we go. 37-20. Let's update this score here. Oh, we're back in business over here. 37-20. We got 107 to go in this game. Let me just, I don't want to hit power because it controls both these TVs sometimes. All right, here we go. So we got 37-20. The Rams are about to kick this ball off. Oh, it's an onside over here, obviously. The Eagles just slapped this thing out of bounds. That was a smart play right there. He just slapped the ball out of bounds. It's nice to get on here and talk Packers football every week. A lot of fun. I appreciate the stream, Matt. Hey, I appreciate you, Ryan. I appreciate you tuning in. It is fun. It is fun to talking with everyone and then just BSing and talking about the team we love. You know what I mean? Oh, you got a 10-yard penalty for that? You're not allowed to slap it out of bounds? Oh, he touched it early. All right. That makes more sense. Ready for Victory Monday. Got a whole bunch of Whiner fans at work. There we go. Dude, Victory Monday's going to be great. I got my hoodie picked out, and we ready for that thing. 1:06 to go. This game is all but over. Here comes another onside kick attempt, I believe. Let's see. Onside kick, and the Eagles get it. The same 88. Caught it this time instead of slapping it out of bounds. So that's going to be the ball game over here. 37-20. The Eagles are going to win this thing. And I'm going to wrap this thing up so I can go eat some macaroni and cheese. I got that Quick Trip macaroni and cheese just waiting on me. It's in the refrigerator. Thank you, Matt. Exactly what. That's the whole point. Pack wins. We talk a mess. Go Pack. Oh, that's exactly it. Packers win. We are 8-3. Let's be happy, Packer fans. I know a lot of Packer fans, they're talking a little bit negative, but the only thing you need to know about, Packers are 8-3. I don't care who they played. I don't care how they won. 8-3. We have a game on Thursday, and it could be 9-3. It's been fun, Matt. We'll be on for Thanksgiving. I appreciate you, Tracy. Have a good night. Everyone have a fabulous night. We're going to wrap this thing up. Have a good night and great Victory Monday, Matt. Everyone, enjoy your Victory Monday. We're out of here. Go Pack, go. Thank you for rocking with me all day. It's been a blast, but we are out of here. You know what I mean? Go Pack, go. We're done.